This, we get some audio coming from me. We take away the starting soon. We take away because I don't even build them as separate seeds. I just make them layers.
God damn it, Steve.
I have ones where I've done it as separate seeds. I'm like, fuck it. I just need an image and a layer, and I can mute shit.
No, it's fine. It's fine. It's reasonable.
What I'm doing is showing that the barriers to streaming are less so. Hello and welcome to Ur-Quan Masters Session 2. Ur-Quan Masters, as everyone knows, swept the VoDs last year and is the hottest new ticket in 2024. That's not the case, but it is an excellent game that inspired many RPGs and spacefaring games after it, and we are going to play it here. Just to be clear, our captain, aka the person that's actually physically playing the game, is the lovely Chimera.
Hi.
And then on tactical, or the only person that's played the game before, is Triple Aaron. And on science is me, your game mommy / Steve. And I'm on science because I am a science experiment on how quickly is my body gonna deteriorate based off of all of the things that I put into it. I'm like a living biological lab. Let's do the flippy on me. Just so that I'm looking in the right direction for the stream, because I gotta look a little bit up.
All right, so we already did all the outfitting and stuff after before we saved last time, right?
I believe so.
We can check.
Do we remember what we were going to do next?
Oh, definitely. Let me bring up handy dandy notepad document.
Oh, I noticed that as I was watching the stream yesterday, we actually have 60 maximum fuel. Would it make sense to go up to 60?
Yeah, I'd say so.
Might as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, especially if we can afford it. No reason not to.
Yeah. Maybe the commander. No, I don't think the commander has anything to say. But
Yes, Captain?
I think there are a couple places that we can go check out. There's Ada Vulpiculae, which was mentioned at one point.
Return soon, Captain.
There's the androids, I forget their name. This Androsynth, their home world.
Yeah.
I forget which.
Yeah, and Alpha. We met them in Alpha Tucanae, but they put their world on the map. That's Zog.
That's right, the Zogfot pick. Yeah, we can go see the Zogfot pick at their home planet.
There
so
on
the problem is that's going to use like over half our fuel.
In that case, let's check out Spathy Space, and although the Spathy, I think, are part of the hierarchy, so there's like a chance that you might have to fight them if we run into any.
We did Beta Wolf, we did Alpha Wolf. We
can also just explore these planets.
Yeah, I think it might make more sense that we keep track of what because we haven't looked at like when I watched yesterday, we did go to Canopus, Alpha Lyrae, and Beta Lyrae, but we did get like I think all the Alpha Centauris, Centauris.
Let's go to those three that you mentioned in that order.
Okay.
Canopus, and then Alpha and Beta Lyrae. Yeah.
Yeah, baby.
Here we go.
I keep forgetting to check, but apparently, like with the controller setup I have, the D-pad does stuff on the star map. But I haven't tried it yet.
Ooh, neat.
I'll do stuff on your star pad map with my D-pad. I don't know what that's a big metaphor right now. Well, it's a small metaphor in my case, but dick jokes right out the gate. Let's do it. Oh my goodness. I have been genuinely like hella ready for Ur-Quan all day. I've been like, what do I have a meeting that goes until 4:30 today? I almost had one until 6 o'clock dead on.
Oh,
and my boss was like, nah, I don't want to do that.
We'll
talk next week.
I know.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I'm just setting up chat on my phone.
Oh, okay.
It's okay. It's okay.
Wait, where's the planet?
It's on the very back end.
Yeah, I think that's it.
Yeah, you can just barely see it.
Okay, yeah. I noticed as I was watching yesterday, the star background actually does not change. And that's one way to tell.
Yeah, that's true. Good point.
Is this asteroids? Kind of. It kind of is, Shubs. It kind of is.
It's the Asteroids prequel.
If you watch the
Asteroids
first,
prequel.
if you watch the first session, Subs, you can see how terrible I was at this starting out. Oh, this is very
scan this
very
planet.
livable.
Nice.
Asteroids prequel. We got some green.
Got some green, got some blues. That's not so bad.
All
And
right.
it's safe, so let's get the greens first. Holy hell.
Slurp up that holium.
I'm gonna dispatch over there after I get these.
All right, I'm back.
Welcome back.
We've been I've been living in I have watched all of the Fallout series.
Nice. We're still
done.
on episode 3.
Yeah, and it's good. It's really good. We can all be bitter about how bad Bethesda is at writing games now, because it's like, man, this is good.
It's interesting because I've heard more critical views now, particularly of people who prefer like the 1 and 2, but
those
I have
people
no
don't
known.
count and shouldn't be listened to. And that's not true, but man, are you holding on to something that's been dead for 20 years? Like, it ain't happening.
Yep.
Like that's like people that are still like, I'm mad that Disney has, retconned all of the legacy extended universe of Star Wars. It's like, yeah, that happened, and there's no going back. It's not changing. But yeah, it's not a series without its flaws. It has a few flaws. But overall, it's such an excellently done show that you just have to be like, yeah, sometimes they're gonna make adaptations. Sometimes they're just gonna make characters. They're just gonna redo characters because they like writing the thing that they have as an idea for a show.
Yeah.
But there's some real nods to New Vegas in the last episode. So
Nice.
of the season, so you can the New Vegas
shit.
fans.
The game heard you talking
so
shit.
much shit about how good I got.
Not OCs, Shubs. People get mad when they perceive what has been said in the show as being contrary to what has been laid out in the games, and especially because Fallout 1 and 2 happened on the West Coast, and the show happens on the West Coast. Admittedly, like so much later. But there's some conflicts. You could read some of it as conflicting with some information you learned in New Vegas. It doesn't technically conflict with that information, but people believe what they want to believe about it. It's like
It's a different canon, people. Just accept
well, it's not. It is. They have announced it's officially canon to the games and the universe. But yeah, there's some choices made that people are like, oh, I don't think so. And it's like the New Vegas game was in 2284, and this is in, or 2281 or something like this, and this is in 2296. Like it's literally a decade and a half after everything that has ever been in Fallout.
Yeah.
So like a lot of it is just nerd bickering. Ooh.
I should have gone for that blue, but oh well.
Only lost one.
Yeah. I'm
They
trying to
will
be very
kill your
careful.
vibe. They will. The internet will destroy everything with nitpicking at all times.
Yeah, and I think I've come around. I think the other problem I've had now is that everyone is so like black and white about it. Like it is either the worst, most terrible thing ever, or it's like the best thing ever, and everyone needs to watch it now. And
You can leave those grays.
oh
You
yeah,
don't need
I tended to leave those grades, and nothing in between.
76, just to clarify, only because I keep getting feeds on this, is actually only like 25, 30 years after the bombs dropped. It's so soon. It's in
Really?
2115 or something like that. It's so much earlier than all of the rest of the games.
I forgot about that.
So 76 is the oldest one. Is the earliest in the timeline. Nope. I thought so too. But the bombs drop in 2077, and it's like 2015, I want to say. So like, yeah, like 2012. So it's like, yeah, like 30 some odd years after it. Well too early to come out into a nuclear wasteland after bombs drop in it. So early.
Well,
so confident.
Well, I mean, like I've been to Hiroshima, and it's like you.
But were you in Hiroshima? Yeah, were you in Hiroshima in 1969?
I mean, there were people in Hiroshima.
Yeah, there were.
Yeah, there were people like cleaning up and everything. That like a lot of the way that radiation is depicted in Fallout is extremely not true to life. It's it's exaggerated because it's based on the popular perceptions of how radiation works.
50s.
Yeah, of the 50s and whatnot. And so like that's why everything is the way it is. But yeah, like most of the time, like as long as you've got cleanup efforts and whatnot, you can have people living there.
Yeah,
they
also
when, but yeah.
Yeah, they also do a good job in the first episode of Fallout, the series, of showing it's like, no, they didn't do like 1 or 2 bombs a city. There's like 40. They blanket the cities.
Yeah.
And everything.
That's true.
To really kind of push that narrative of like, it's not like this area and then you can see where it falls off. It's there and then there's no cleanup area.
2 years to restore Hiroshima and Nagasaki.
Oh, 2 years! Wow, that's fast. Yeah. Are there zones like the Chernobyl zone where it's just like, yeah, but you just shouldn't be in this zone?
Because the thing with Chernobyl is that they have like there's a lot of radioactive material that's like a solid mass that's just sitting there that you can't really like clean up. And
it's
like
the
constantly
cleanup problem versus the bomb cleanup
the bomb
problem.
it fissions everything all at once, so you've pretty much got the fallout and then whatever
I'd love to see a YouTube video on it's like, okay, if there's no cleanup and they blanket a city, what does that actually look like?
There's almost certainly there's got to be YouTube videos about that out there because like that's a very well studied subject.
Because I think I remember one. I think I remember a video that I came across. There we go. There's a real a system that we can chew on a bit.
Yeah.
But I think I remember there being something like somebody saying like it's always funny to see it like be super desolate, which makes sense in the American Southwest.
Yeah.
But like whenever it's in an area that was like covered in plants, and they're like, they might be dangerous, or the water might not be potable, but like the plants would be green.
Yeah,
like,
honestly,
it would be very natural.
Plant life would like recover and take things over real fast.
Real fast. It'd be a lot more like Last of Us is, which has nothing to do with nuclear waste, but it's like things would just get covered in dense plant areas.
Yeah, I wanted to mention that like in Hiroshima in 2003. I was just able to like walk up to like the Peace Dome, where it was like the city hall they had left there, and it was pretty close to I think the epicenter. So like, that's just where the museum.
Good to know.
Museum for the terrible thing the United States of America did.
Yeah.
Yep. It's like, hey, remember this? All of us remember that. Yes.
Yeah.
Maybe another 50 years or so. There'll be people that deny it ever happened.
There are people like when the U.S. plays Japan in like women's soccer, they're like, "That's revenge for Pearl Harbor." I'm like, what the fuck is? You're American. That's what's wrong with you.
Guys, read the room. We already got that one.
Yeah.
That. If you're just talking, we went a little bit more than an old eye for an eye revenge on that. I think we closed that chapter out. We don't need to. We don't need to talk about it.
No. I mean, we're still fighting the Crusades. Let's get real, Steve.
Yeah, I mean, we are. We are. We just need to be in charge of the zone, and then we will settle it for all of the people there. It's fine. It'll be fine, guys. It'll be fine. One of the things that
The
one
problem
of
with the
things
avatar
that-
is I cannot give such the look that I want to give.
Ooh, class 7.
This is not for some
Grays.
grays. Not for some grays.
Ew.
Yeah, I agree with you, Shubs, on the way the show is narrated. They tell you a bit, but they mostly just show you and trust that you're like, you know what a apocalypse looks like. You've seen shows before. It's like listen, some things are screwed up. There are people on the internet that are not necessarily picking up all of the pieces, and I am kind of curious on like what the ratios of that are. Like the Brotherhood of Steel, of course, has a lot of tech, like a lot of organization behind it, and it's like in this wasteland, how doable is that? And for people that have played the games, they're like, well, yeah, that's all explained, and that's like you get a ton of how we got there in the games. And the show doesn't really spend a ton of time on that, and they deliberately don't, because they're like, that's a lot of context building. That's a lot of like things, and we also don't have a perspective character in it that would know all of that. And everything. So it's like, I thought it was pretty good. I think that it did a good enough job by calling it out a couple times, being like, yeah, they just grab a lot of technology from the pre-war.
Would you say,
What'd you say, JC?
I'm going to work in out.
Oh, okay. All right. I thought you had a question.
No.
Yeah.
But yeah.
In out. But yeah, I think they do a good job at like being like, no, we have a couple lines that address it. The Brotherhood of Steel reclaim a bunch of old technology and maintain it. And of course, because they've been around for a while, have figured out ways to replicate in very kind of manual ways the things that they need or find and reclaim and repurpose. There's some people that weren't picking that up.
We do have room, but I don't know. I think we could skip these grays.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, these grays aren't gonna do it. So a better future than Fallout, sort of. Not really. Humanity's enslaved. Ur-Quan Masters.
But better in that,
humanity is kept in their place where they belong.
Better in that, humanity didn't destroy itself.
That's true. Good
Yeah,
old
I would like to
classic.
think that like definitely they had their shit together in basic not having constant war with each other, but I don't know that's the case.
Who knows what's happening under the dome right now?
Yeah, who knows what's happening under the dome? And
I'm in history.
Oh, yeah.
My negative perspective, not on people in broad, but on power systems and how insidious they are, is that essentially what happened is, there's bad aliens. Well, now we have a USSR again, but it's in space and it's against all of us.
Let's try and get the non-grays. I think those are working.
Yeah, non-grays.
Yeah.
That was my intention, but I'm not eager.
Class 3. Class 3 and Class 4, this is going to be tight.
Yeah.
It's going to be tight.
I have my finger on the button.
Oh!
Ooh.
Yeah.
Oh, you were close, but I understand. This is going to be a lot of dip in, dip out.
Well,
Still doing okay on people, though.
Yeah. Still
That's
got plenty
why I
of
kind of let that hit happen. Like, well, fuck, we're gonna lose some people. We killed some
But
folks.
we need. Let's make their deaths mean something. Capitalism. We need to improve the ship. We need more pods for more people.
Ooh.
Killing it though. Killing it on the bust out. I can say that you've truly become an experienced captain in this time, Chimera.
We were just beginning. I'm
Yeah,
still
I
I like to imagine like character-wise, I'm definitely the VPest captain ever. You're Kamala
VPest
Harris
captain.
of this. Uh-oh. Did we lose Aaron? Because he's been stable.
Yeah, we lost him for a bit. It's okay.
Rip.
I believe he'll come back.
Oh,
there he is.
What's interesting is it's definitely. Oh, never mind. I was about to say it's definitely just Discord because I was watching myself catching up to like where I froze, but then the stream froze for me. So.
Yeah, there you go.
But because I thought
Discord.
you'd
go on.
appreciate the comparison to Kamala Harris. I felt like Aaron.
the Kamala Harris of captains.
Ooh, class 8.
Yeah, no, this grade.
For
We're
grades,
not touching this.
Yeah. This would have had to have some pretty significant loot on us for us to even like dip and check, and then immediately run away like cowards.
It's the Joestar secret method. It works. It's a good thing.
It works for a reason.
Swim, web speak, shoutouts, making
Oh,
sure
5
there's nothing.
tectonics. Not
Nobody
for
talking to
these
me at
like
work.
light blues.
Marketing.
I don't think those are worth it.
The light blues aren't very good, right?
Yeah, they're like one step above grays.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's
Actually, no, I think they're one step below grays.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
Even worse. Even worse.
Hold on. As the science officer, the light blues are not good. That's the scientific catalog of that mineral source.
Okay.
Let's see. Where? Okay.
But yeah, everyone should watch Fallout though, because it's very good.
Yeah, I've really
a good
been
show.
enjoying it.
Oh, wait, did we
It's a
already
good
hit this one?
adaptation. Maybe, or maybe it just didn't have anything on it.
Yeah,
Yep,
maybe just
nothing
didn't
on
have
it.
But I think I can get here. I won't miss this planet.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it's a gas
Ooh.
giant, but either way.
Yeah.
Yes, John.
Actually, so I went ahead and looked up. So really, the gas giants is because there's a particular encounter, but I think it's literally only one of the gas giants. So I went ahead and looked up the star, so we can probably stop, scanning the gas giants for now. I'll let you know when we're at the star where we'll scan the gas giants.
All right, that works.
Shubs is doing some modding. While we're sitting here. It's
Eight.
okay. It's okay.
Bad person banned from the channel. How dare you?
It's okay. Ooh.
That's
Did
red.
they even chat something, or was that just a misclick?
They might have chatted. It might have been a full misclick. They might have
Right.
chatted something and accidentally. And I've done it before. It's okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just want to check.
No.
Yeah, it goes
We
light
have-
blue, red, gray, which is very weird.
Yeah,
The rest of it kind of makes sense.
I don't think these reds are worth it.
Yeah, no.
You don't think so?
Not with a class 6.
Yeah, it goes light blue,
Oh
gray.
yeah, class 6. Get
Yeah.
out of this. Yeah.
Yeah. Which I think that's all a beta lyra.
Yeah.
So Canopus, the alpha, and then I think we did get these. So
Yeah,
yeah, I
we'll
guess
just
this would be the next one. Well, we
Do
went to
it.
Rigel.
Let's see.
Saurus?
Saurus.
Oh, we're closer to here. Maybe we'll try to go down here first.
All right.
Yeah. Yeah, let's check
I'm
out.
down.
this
I'm down to
corner.
warm it up until we hit some big dots, kind of thing. Till we start doing
Okay,
it.
here's
I don't mind
Ptolemy.
another resource run.
There's a tantalizing little cluster, like, just on the outside of the Ilrath's sphere of influence. Yeah, that
Like
little
right down here, you're saying?
bit. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, no, this
all
is
the
Dickless, which has showed up a bunch.
Dickless.
Dickless.
Walter
I just
Fleck-
realized that it tells you how much fuel it takes to get there in the little green bar under the ship. When
Oh, yeah.
Chimera's hovering over things,
Mhm.
it shows, because I was like 6.1. We've got no, we have 41. What does that mean? And I'm like, oh, it's telling you so that you can know if you can make the round trip or not. That makes a lot of sense.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Because they would know that if they have the coordinates, they would know how far it is and
Yeah.
if we could make it or not. That's correct.
that's why we haven't gone to like the Zoc yet, because like it's 44 fuel units away.
Yeah. Yeah, so once we drop off this load, I think after we max out our maneuverability and speed, I think the next things we should max out, or not max out, but that we should invest in are fuel and cargo.
Yep,
I agree.
Dope.
Especially because our captain is getting much better at not losing crew.
Yeah.
So
Only 8
it's not
so
it's
far.
not what it was where crew was the
Oh, I see. It's way
absolutely
over there.
quickest depleting resource.
Then, okay, I see how I'm going to do this. One last, and then around to the other side.
Yep. I agree.
Yeah.
Now that you've gotten good enough to just be like, I can get to the closest, most logical thing.
Well, it's mostly just me keeping track of what I visited is the thing. Is the reason why I go with like one. Like I try to go in order.
Oh, yes.
Gas giant.
Sorry, gas giant, you're useless.
What's up?
Is Chop Chop still outside?
Yeah.
Okay.
Prince Chop Chop.
Prince Chop Chop, surveying his domain.
One of our dogs has discovered that she's a big fan of cardboard, and which is a problem. Not really that big of a problem. Because, like, if they chew up and eat up cardboard, it's not gonna like kill them.
Yeah.
But oof, tectonics. It's a spicy earthquake planet with grays on it. Get out.
Yeah.
But she has easy access to all of our recycling, and so for the last several days, it's just been like we've both been in our offices. We come in, there's just like a torn up box and everything, and we're like, "Come on, dog."
Good dog.
We punish her for a bit. We punish her for a bit. We pen her for a bit, and then the next day it happens again. And it's like, of all the things you could destroy, the literal recyclable garbage that you can eat and probably not get and probably not get too much digestion problems from is the best.
Yeah.
I will take that, but stop it, please.
Yeah.
Fucking less than 1 year old dog.
Oh, yeah, remind me on the star map to use the D-pad.
Oh, okay.
Yes. I will try to recall another gas giant.
Because yeah, I think there was like the default. Like this was like a friend, or not like a friend, a community mapping. When like the default mapping just basically didn't really do anything with the D-pad except repeat what the what's it called is.
What the joystick does?
Yeah.
Ah, okay. Neat.
I'm happy you got my complete drop of vocabulary there.
Yeah, I knew what you meant.
What's it called as a synonym for joystick? That's correct.
Yeah.
When I studied Japanese like a long time ago, like that was one of their suggestions, like figure out the equivalent of saying what's it called and all of that, because it's a completely useful it's a useful language tool.
Yep.
It is. How do you say? I've been a big fan of a recent trend on TikTok of hard direct translating foreign languages into English, and then speaking in the order that you would speak said languages in. So like,
interesting.
Want what you get, restaurant, I'm going to, like all of the kind of like phraseology differences.
Yeah, changing
and
like
it's
the
not
subject.
like it's not. Yeah, it is not specific to any language because every language does this, right? Every language has its minor order functions and direct object swap overs and adjective replacements, like things, but like really getting into the nitty gritty of it. So, people going all the way to like people diving all the way in, like if I use the term diving, right?
Yeah.
And everything, they would translate that to immersing into the ocean, restaurant, subject, TikTok, like really taking all idiom out of it, and using primary definitions for words, and it's very funny. It's very good.
I decided to come back to this because it's only class 3.
Class 3, and you're gonna pick up some of
Yeah, I'm gonna pick
some
up
of the
bigger
remnants.
Okay.
stuff, even though it's not that valuable. It just feels like a waste of fuel.
Formaldehyde.
We need that to preserve all the bodies we been causing out here in these galactic streets.
Nope, let's not even take a risk. So I think I'm getting the least
These are
expensive
closer
stuff
together.
here, but they're prettier. Got it.
Nice.
Very clean.
All right.
How dare your child become conscious during our stream, AAA Ron? Sedate them. Sedate them. Shh. Just a little gas mask, just like a little doctor's gas mask.
Sleep.
That is everything here. So
Yeah,
okay, let's see here.
suck it.
All right. Yeah.
You can zoom
okay.
in.
Ah, hey,
Nice.
hey, makes it a
Very
little
nice.
easier to navigate. We love
Yep.
that.
Well, Ptolemy has not been useful, but let's see if maybe the other stars in it are better.
Yeah.
It's like one good one.
I'll be almost done with my pizza.
The smells of the crock pot have creeped into my room, and I'm very upset about it because I'm now smelling delicious slow cooked meats.
What's being made?
I'm doing something I've never done before, and it's possibly offensive to my heritage. I'm making meatballs in a crock pot.
Ooh.
That
sounds good.
Yeah, it will be delicious. Authentico, not so much.
Yeah.
I hadn't had. I'm constantly looking for excuses to use.
Not no class 5.
I'm constantly looking for excuses to integrate more ground beef in my diet, which is a very fun thing to say as a person. But it's just because like my
Piss
go-to mechanics Piss World. Because my go-to mechanics for a lot of ground beef stuff involves a lot of gluten, which also is something that Kelsey can't eat. I'm like, what's easy and lazy that I can make that Kelsey can eat? And so I was like, we'll try meatballs, and then I'm gonna make myself some good old-fashioned
now we're
hamburger
talking.
helper.
Yeah.
Now we're
Actual
talking
blues, not
Hell
the
yeah.
kills.
real blues.
Yeah. And a couple teals,
Get
but
it.
that's okay. We can pick those up too.
Yeah, I mean the planet's like gentle.
Yeah.
Yeah, might as well enjoy a little stroll.
Nice gentle
Let's-
planet. Cupping our balls.
Question for you, AAA Ron, having watched 3 episodes of Fallout, does it make you want to go back and play more Fallout again?
Only a little bit. Not that much.
Only a little bit. Okay.
It makes me specifically want to play 1, 2, or New Vegas.
Yeah.
Yeah. New Vegas especially. Because I never did play the DLCs on those. I know everything about them at this point, but I never played them.
Oh, okay.
I have
It
failed
definitely
to-
gives the urge to be like, God, I wish that there was like, I wish this had been properly marketing synergized to release with like a really good game
Yeah.
here too soon after, and it'd be like, oh, great, but that would require Bethesda to make a good Fallout. game
Yeah,
again.
exactly.
And as much as I like 4, and I did deeply enjoy and spent several hundreds of hours in it, I do acknowledge that the writing dipped a little bit in 4.
Yeah, just a bit.
and Starfield has not made me feel confident
Yeah.
about them. I'm like, should now that Microsoft owns both you and Obsidian, should they just take this away from Bethesda?
Right.
No.
Well,
No,
Oh wow,
we're
we
giving
got
it back.
so much cargo space now.
Save us, Daddy Satya.
Yeah, because did we upgrade our cargo hold?
I
Yep.
think.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah.
We did. It was one of the first
We got
things we
two.
bought. But
Okay.
that's kind of why I rewatched it all yesterday, so I could like remember stuff like that.
Nice.
But yeah, like we have 500 more units set up, so maybe we should have been a bit. I could have been no. Maybe there's a perp. There's nothing.
Nothing.
There's nothing but pain down on that surface, Captain.
There's 3
There's
biosignatures.
biologicals.
We could pop down and just take a peek and then slide right back out. Just see.
Let me try, because I do want to get.
Oh, before you do anything, save the game.
Yeah, good idea.
We haven't saved in a little bit.
We have not. I completely forgot.
No autosave.
That's what I'm here for.
What was I going to say?
About to fuck up.
About to fuck up. Yeah, you could have just ended there. Oops, I didn't need to do it again. Oh well.
Delta Ptolemy. Oh, okay.
Okay,
Fast.
no, like
Yeah.
If I was better
I
at
have that
shooting.
same instinct. It's like if you happen to hit one, great. Otherwise, it's fine.
Yeah.
We'll find a planet that's less aggressive while we're shooting at things.
Yeah.
okay. So that's over there. So what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to go to the,
left
the
to
next
right,
level
or right to
and,
left.
and then right to left. Yeah.
Yeah.
From left to right. Left to right.
Hey, you did it. Nice.
You did.
I like how
You Tokyo drifted.
I like how it puts you on the edge of the screen that like makes sense for whichever way you're facing, like if you were coming straight in.
That's good. That's good. Class 4.
Class
I'll
4
be
for
honest.
light
Right.
views.
I'll be honest. I want to pick this up, even though it's not that expensive, because we just have so much cargo space.
All right. I'll trusted you.
If it's dangerous, I can back out. And like it's gonna be dangerous, but not like. Oop. Okay. Oh, we're at 26. So then maybe not. Maybe not. I didn't realize we're so low on fuel.
Oh, okay.
I mean, we're not that low, but yeah, we
But
do
yeah.
need to. I'd rather navigate.
Get a little
to the
judicious
planets
about
in this is.
which
Yeah.
planets we go down on.
Yep.
And
I was
also the ones
opening
that
up
we
'cause
land on.
we have so much cargo space.
I
I'm
heard
like,
it too.
Okay. Okay. I think that should do it.
Nice.
Get to it. Get to the piss planet.
Yeah.
Piss planet.
Piss planet. Piss planet.
Piss planet.
Piss planet.
Piss planet.
How do you end up with a piss planet? Oh!
I totally thought.
Just-
I feel like the hitbox was a little small on that.
Yeah, piss planet. Nothing.
Nothing.
God, the piss.
No, there
I
is
almost said piss flavored.
wait, what is that?
Piss flavored worlds.
Oh.
Uri world.
That's one gray or light blue tiny thing.
Yeah. I'm not.
And that's to that.
We wouldn't even
that
make
was
our...
7 tectonics. No.
Yeah, we wouldn't even make our fuel back on that.
Bye, Uri world. Useless piss planets.
Yuri World would be way better.
Planet Piss. William Murderface's side project.
Okay.
Going on to TikTok, because TikTok will tell you how many times a hashtag has been hashtagged in the last X amount of time, right? Ur-Quan Masters, 7.
Nice.
7 times.
Did
It's
you read
the
the other
littlest
7
amount.
posts?
No, I should though. I
Yeah,
should.
you totally should. Anytime I see something where it's like only a few, it's like, well, I gotta see what they're saying.
Yeah, I should go back. I was just posting.
Reds
so.
and light blues,
All
those
right.
are the two lowest.
Reds and light blues. Oh,
yeah, light blue is
those
1,
reds.
reds are 2.
Yeah, not gonna do that for
Like class 5
tectonics.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that doesn't. That
Right?
doesn't make any
Red
sense.
instinctually, because, we're in a post-Diablo world now. Red's like, oh, that must be good, right? No.
Yeah, I was not everything like red is just a pretty
Here,
color.
let me
I wanna
do
like,
this. Go on.
Maybe. If I did miss it, I overshot.
Oh, his internet froze again.
Nice. They'll return one day.
One day.
Grays.
It's a lot of gray.
I mean, it's cheap though, so I think I might do it.
There he is.
hey.
Just
Yeah,
because
I
it's-
appreciate that it's not booting you from the Discord call
Yes.
and therefore aggressively fucking up my overlay
Right?
every time.
Yeah, that is nice.
Actually, I could have just stayed down there.
I can't remember if you can upgrade the lander capacity, actually. I hope you can, but I actually
I
don't
would
remember.
assume eventually.
Yeah. But
Maybe
we would,
not.
but we would assume that because if this was a modern game, it definitely would be. But like,
That's true. That's true.
yeah. We'll find
Oh,
out.
come on.
Nah.
I was hoping to just finish it up, and I was like, ah. Stupid teal thing. I mean, silicon is valuable, just not that valuable.
Yeah.
I need my fillers.
So I
Need my
think
cheek
that's all the
implants.
planets here. Let me zoom out to the top level, make sure.
Cool.
Have we gotten to
Oh,
the Dino
It is,
Saucers
it'll be
planet?
over here.
The Dino Saucers planet.
Right, this one over here. So
Yeah.
There's a little green one right there.
Yeah.
Pro level drift.
Yes, giant and its moon.
what I just essentially do is try to like look at the line, and then, as Aaron said, just slight taps.
Yep. A little tap, tap, tappy.
Maybe your
That
moon's
moon.
Dust World.
2 and 3.
2 and 3.
Couple of grays.
Boo.
Yeah,
Get out of
baby.
here with this noise, 2 grays.
Yeah, now with a 3. 3 is gonna actually require me to think.
Yeah.
Like 2, 1, whatever.
Yeah.
3, I know I can do it, but it's gonna be effort. And 5 is like, it
5's
better
when
be
it starts
worth it.
getting hot. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's everything.
Nice and spicy.
Okay, we got
So yeah, let's go
anything?
back because I think we only have 23 fuel.
Well, how much does it go? How much to go back?
Oh yeah, let me just check how much go back because we just have to get back.
Yeah.
10 fuel. Okay, so we could. Let's finish off.
We could do
homemade.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, might as well. Yeah, we should have plenty of fuel for that.
Do all the
since we know
Ptolemies.
we've got about 10, 12 extras.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
Coming! Go! 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 Go!
Oh yeah, I see that.
Uh oh.
Saw that dot on the thing.
What
Oh,
are these?
those are the Slilander, or those are the probes. The Damn it! But those are the
we
things
wanna
that
do-
are like trying to break us down into
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
yeah.
That's
Hey,
why I'm
give us-
trying
give
to
us-
move slowly.
While we're out here and safe, give us another save. Oh, Captain,
Yeah.
my Captain.
Oh, yeah. You're right. You're right.
Yeah. Because then that way, if something gets real fucked up, we're fine. We're fine.
Software Steve. Oh yeah, that reminds me. I should put my. So here's something weird. I like my Logitech camera settings app. Like, in order for the settings to apply, I have to keep the settings app open. As soon as I close it, it goes back to like autofocus. I don't know what the hell that's about.
That is weird.
Yeah. All right.
I'm gonna take a second to just finish off this pizza.
Okay.
Okay, that's fine. So, How about them stocks, Triple A Ron?
Yeah. Hey, what's up, Captain? Welcome back.
Oh, Captain's back.
Yeah. Yep, we are back at it. We're currently exploring the Ptolemy systems.
Ptolemy systems, indeed.
Yep. We just saved because we came here and there were a couple of the probes. I slipped earlier and kind of said what they were, but that's okay. I don't think that means
I've
anything.
already
to these
forgotten it.
I
I've already
vaguely remember
forgotten
what they
the
look
word
like,
that you
so
said.
It's not too bad.
Yeah. Yes, we did.
So you found the probes.
The nozzle.
Coffee to.
I see you found the male end. Would you like to be the female end?
Coffee to warm up my mind.
Yeah.
Weed to calm it down at the same time.
Calm it down.
Holy shit!
Well,
Sorry, I'm trying to tamp out. That weed was burning. I was trying to tamp it out. It's just burning.
Pretty excited for this game and the upcoming sequel. Ooh, it's Meta's Gold 3
oh,
hours.
3 hours, baby!
Oh, so this is really funny. Immediately after the last stream, I was like, oh, I gotta look this up. As soon as you had said something about the sequel and the Kickstarter, I quick Googled Ur-Quan Masters sequel Kickstarter and then just left that tab open. And so immediately after the stream, I went and checked it out because I was like, I gotta know. And my Google foo was weak because everything that I found was all about Ghosts of the Precursors. And I saw that, I was like, oh yeah, I remember hearing about that. I remember all the legal stuff, and it was like a nice quick refresher course on what exactly happened and how. And so I complained to Steve. I was like, yeah, I couldn't find anything about it. And Steve in 2 minutes came back and was like, oh, here it is. Here's the link to the Kickstarter. It's called this. And
hey, if there's anything I have learned over the years is how to quickly spend my money on Kickstarters that I don't need to spend my money on. Although for an Ur-Quan Masters sequel, that's priority. That's a priority Kickstarter right there.
hell yeah.
I am not going to risk it because I felt like I could get this one pretty easily. And I could probably get to the.
Try.
No, I can't.
Do a save right now, and then just give it a shot.
Yeah, give it a shot.
Yeah,
that's what save scumming is for.
If you lose a ship or you lose too many crew, then you can just save scum. I totally feel like that's legit, especially in a case like this, because you gotta learn the ship combat somehow. And trust me, you're not gonna want to be learning it during a story important battle.
True.
Yeah,
that's a good point.
And these guys are pretty easy overall.
Pretty straightforward.
Yeah. Think of these guys as the naked hollows in Dark Souls with the little broken swords. They can fuck you up. But
What's up, probe?
We bring greetings from a friendly species.
No.
You don't. We know this. We know this. I'm sorry, y'all seem cool. If we can get you to stop.
Overriding your subroutine to a new murder subroutine.
Right.
Murder.
Everything would be chill if you didn't do that.
Okay. Stay away.
Energize.
I might have to
Look at him
aim a bit
abandon
better.
you in your time of need.
Spathy is not going to be helpful here.
Nope.
Oh god, the turning is so bad. We also need some of those spread and side shots.
Yeah.
We'll have to figure out how to prioritize that. But yeah. So all the news and everything around this game and the sequel and the Kickstarter kind of makes me want to sign up for the Ur-Quan Masters forums. But then I'm I don't know, I feel like I read forums too much as it is.
You do.
Yeah.
You do. We all do. We all read too much internet.
Yeah.
Rip.
Is the problem.
Rip. All right, bye.
Yeah. Yeah, it'll just
We'll
take
get
some
some
practice.
upgrades.
Honestly,
I mean, they were out there. They were out there
That's
looking
true.
for us.
Hey, it's one of them.
It's one of them
We bring
again.
Greetings from a friendly species.
Maybe this time they'll be cool.
You do have some new dialogue options
Dialogue, yeah.
if you want to, but if you don't, that's fine too. All up to
Behavior follows
'Cause-
dictated priorities, replication, data gathering, contacting alien life forms.
Oh, wait, maybe we already did do that.
Priority
I don't remember.
override. New behavior dictated. Must break target into component materials.
Okay.
What's
All
that?
right, let's try this again. Believe in you, Captain.
Just cause we.
Get him, Fliffo! You got this, Fliffo. We believe in you. I fucking hate this Fatty ship. I've never been good at it. It's kind of a booby prize of a ship. Guys. Oh, by the way, so have you noticed how, like, each of the pilots' avatars, they're, like, moving around and, like, controlling their ship?
Yeah.
I always thought that was a really nice little touch.
I mean, I got some hits on them.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's reload it.
The Earthlings' animations are cool. I like them because, like, he's just, like, sitting there and, like, things just kind of light up because he's just, like, doing things at the control panel. And, like, the monitors are flashing at him.
So yeah, I wasn't. I just wanted to get practice in. I'm
Yeah.
gonna reload.
No, that's
Good idea.
that's the right choice.
Yeah. And honestly, like, Super Melee is really good for practicing that.
Okay. So here's the thing. What's gonna if is this gonna happen again?
Yeah.
I know. What's gonna happen is essentially, come here. Oh,
Yeah.
there it is. What's gonna happen is essentially you're gonna get good at combat now. Apparently, that's what has to happen.
We bring greetings from a friendly
You can just skip
species.
to attack.
Sending alien
I know.
priority override.
But you still want to give them that chance, right?
Yep.
Save off.
That's very fair.
We have, thankfully, but we're stuck in this little loop.
Yeah. Yeah, thanks,
If
Saber.
it happens again,
Also,
I might
welcome.
load up our previous.
Yeah, we
save.
have a slightly older one that's not too far back.
Yeah. As long as you, like, manage to get this guy.
Gotta hit on him.
Oh.
Get it.
Ah.
You did.
But you're close. If you do the main ship, you might be able to, or the Spathy ship, because you actually did okay with that.
Yeah. One thing that, so the way I do it in the Earthling ship is I try to go, like, run directly away from them, and then coast in that direction as I turn around and fire the missiles at them. Yeah, it's
Oh, so close. So close with two.
Yep.
So close with two.
So yeah, I think let's go back to this one.
That one.
All right.
That was a while back.
I think that you're.
I think you got
you're
this.
close enough. I think you've got this.
Yeah.
I think you're getting the rhythm of this.
Yeah,
Okay.
like as soon I think that within the next try or two, you're gonna kill him with the Earthling ship.
Yeah, you were really close with the Earthling ship the last time.
Yeah,
Ah.
I believe in you, Captain.
this is the Dark Souls of Mass Effect games.
We did say that it was super Dark Souls-esque.
Yeah. Are you like flying?
I am pushing the buttons, but it doesn't seem like to be moving or anything.
maybe I would check. So like, check your keybinds for space combat in the when we get a chance. Or no, you're moving here. Okay, yeah. Yeah, okay.
Oh. Oh. Okay. I think I know what I'm doing now.
What's up?
I'm hitting too much and using up all my stamina.
Oh yeah, that's right. You've got your
Oh, my
stamina
battery
bar.
as it is. Yeah.
Yep. That's why the probe keeps like running away to the like the meteors and stuff and zapping them to recharge its battery.
Yep. Okay, but now I have an idea about that.
Yeah. So that,
Okay,
yeah,
all right.
That's why the mobility is like super key.
You can backseat when asked. If it's non-content spoilers, just like recommendations, of course, feel free. If it's anything like spoilery or anything like that, then please don't, because it's first time for Chimera and myself.
Yeah.
On this game.
Oh yeah, I forgot to mention that. I'm the only one who's played this game before.
Yeah.
Oof.
Ugh. Nasty one.
Yeah.
I have a strat potentially, but let's see what you do with Fliffo or the main fleet.
Yeah.
I have a strat recommendation.
Oh yeah, you can also use the planets to gravity slingshot around and get speed. But yeah, did you have a like a tactical recommendation or something for the combat here, Saber?
Or were you just being a good thing?
Yeah. Learn to connect with Fliffo, even though it's really tedious. Okay. Yeah. Gurney Halleck,
even though it's
Gurney Halleck was murdered. Wait, are you talking about the second? Is this something that happens in the new movie? Because I haven't seen that one yet. Doom 2.
Our captain's name was Halleck, is what I think it is.
Our captain, yeah, our ship's name is Halleck, our ship.
Oh, okay. Learning what's like forward and not in that ship is let's see. I think your special fires backwards.
Oh yeah, I think doing that.
Yeah, I totally missed that about the captain's name.
Get him. Believe in you, Captain.
Fuck.
I love that thing.
Nope.
Yeah, we lost Kirk almost instantly.
Yeah.
Instantly, Captain. Captain.
Yeah, Kirk died so fast. The Ilrath cruiser basically went right up to a completely stationary Chimera who's trying to figure out what to do, and then it just goes and then instantly killed.
Fuck.
Ooh, nice. Yeah, keep fire.
There
Nice.
it is. There it is. That was exactly what I was thinking. I was like, just get on those straightaways at a distance, and then middle ground, hit them with that missile, and killed it. You killed it.
We cannot live within a world without Fliffo.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
We have to stay Fliffo.
No, we got to save Fliffo. Fliffo is a key member of the lore in this game. But that was great. That was good, deliberate choices, and so I'm excited. You know what's great about this is I can celebrate how much better Chimera's getting at it, and I don't have to get good at it, and that's the best.
I was doing better with this, so I'm going to keep at that.
Yeah, no, that's
I think I realize now. Oh, come on, get away!
Ooh, it got ya.
Okay,
Uh,
that's
Yeah,
fair.
you are absolute. You've got it. Like you.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
You're getting better with the lineup. You might as well just well, I guess we can rebuy another one of those. Those are fine.
Yeah.
Can you make it happen with Flippo's
There we go.
fucking wacky carnival time fucking
And it's little fart missiles. The probe destroys anything it catches, and Flippo is the only one who can keep away. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, the Spathy ships are super fast. Also, the Threadash ships are good, but, we're pretty far away from getting those. The Threadash ship has a thing where it's like, you hit afterburners, and so you move away really fast, and you also leave a trail of fire that damages anything that flies into it. It's nice.
Close.
Close, yeah.
Close with Flippo, but
You're
I think you definitely have the dynamic of the Earth ship down better.
Absolutely.
Well, Furfur actually helped because I kind of the same strategy of like keeping my distance, letting them come to me, and then hitting with the missile because I was just spamming missiles too quickly.
Yeah, that is also true.
All right.
Yeah, learning how to manage your battery/stamina bar and like the positioning for like where and when you should be attacking. Because like with the missiles that come from the Earth ship, they're super powerful, but like the travel time and like the arc that they travel, like you have to account for all that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You have to judge if they're going to be able to cancel out your animation.
Yeah.
Come on. There we go.
Oh, come on. That second one should have hit him.
So, one thing that I would recommend is that when you're like turning to like face them and it's like juking around you, like try to get the reflex in to like anticipate when your nose is when it's gonna cross your nose and like fire a missile at the same time because you're almost certainly gonna get a point blank shot that way.
Okay.
Oh, it rained.
Oh, I see.
Many realities of Fliffo, just of the many alternate dimensions where Fliffo dies. The AUs.
Yeah, Flippo's multiverse life tree or whatever has many branches.
Yeah, you're really solid with the main ship at this point.
Yeah,
Yep.
Because it can handle being tangled with
honestly,
a little bit.
yeah, maybe next time just start with the main ship, and if you can, because yeah, I think you just knock it out with the main ship at this point.
Yeah. Oop.
The Earth ship is like one of my favorites for like a lot of situations, just because the missiles that it fires, they're nuclear missiles, by the way, if I recall correctly.
Nuclear missiles.
So, like,
nuclear missiles.
Oh, yeah.
That's one thing that I don't think they would have had on the Enterprise.
No. I'm sure that would have been banned by some convention.
Yeah, and rightfully so.
I will try because I feel like. Oop. Here we go.
Yep. There you go. You lost some crew, but you're fine. And you don't have to replace the human ship.
I'm sad I missed it, but hey, you did it.
Yep. It looked a little heady there for a moment, but we got back in track. But now we can limp back to Earth.
Yeah. One other option for what? I missed all of that battle.
You got to think like a Spathy. There is one other option. What's the other option? Sabre Jack.
I believe yeah, whatever. Saberjack is my guess, but
Yeah, Saberjack is the right thing. I just in the same way that I pronounce theatre.
it's so appropriate that I did grab this sprite work that someone did from like Star Fox 2 sprites for my background. Because it has been time for me to learn combat.
Yeah, and
oh,
you've been in
shit.
Huh?
What?
There's a probe.
Followed us home.
The probe's followed us home.
It's probe. All right. Well.
All right, let me save.
Show them what you learned.
Oh, it's equipped with an emergency escape, huh?
That's right. That's right. That was mentioned. We should know that already. Let me check the game.
It's exactly the kind of backseating we love to see here on Dying of Exposure.
Yeah.
Enjoy my
none of us are
my background.
Enjoy your background. That's fine. None of us are so prideful as to imply that we can't, like, we're not playing a brand new AAA title where it's like I must, like, this game's only 10 years younger than Triple A Ron and I, so you know it's fine.
Yeah. Yeah, no, definitely appreciate that.
I get it.
It's exactly the same as what's it called? As On the Planet.
It's the same bail button. Great.
Yeah.
Good, consistent control development right there.
Okay.
All right, I believe in you.
I think of the
Spring Break.
Spring
It's a
Break
very
2024.
specific reference to a very specific single episode.
Oh, we might avoid it. Oh. That was a very nice hook right at the end there.
Get in there.
You've gotten so good.
Yeah, I'd like to repair everything first. Great,
Captain,
love it.
I'm ready to assist you. I know you're busy, but I've got some
It'd be
news.
great if we just saw
In
like
one
the
of your
probe
voyages from
quietly
Winterval,
floating
I read
by
that you
outside.
encountered a tumbling red probe that attacked the Tober moon, killing Captain Burton.
Oh
Over the
shit.
past few months, we have monitored an increasing number of these probes entering the system, and I'm afraid their population seems to be growing geometrically.
Yeah.
If this continues, in a year, space will be crawling with these things. I recommend you treat this as a serious problem now, before it becomes a disaster. Discover who is producing these probes and stop them from creating any more.
That gives. I mean, the game was like, hey, you're gonna learn how to fight, and now it's like, all right, now you have to fight a lot.
Yeah. And then it's like, also, here's an introduction into how we're gonna like direct you into various places in space.
Okay.
And like start quests.
Be careful out there, Captain.
Oh yeah. Careful is needed because you don't know how many realities we went through to get here.
Oh, did we unload our stuff?
We did.
Okay. How much did we? Ooh, 3,000. Not bad.
Let
All
me
right,
fuel
so
up.
fuel up and crew up. Those are the first two things we always got to do.
Yeah, the probe is pretty unique. That's such a funny like maximum sound.
All right. We're still above 2,000.
All right. So let's think what's the plan here, because I feel like we have to deal with these probes.
Maneuverability is key because in order to like shoot at them, we need to face them. So we want to max out our turning. I think we might want to max out our speed too.
Mm-hmm.
But we also need. I think like spread shot would be.
Which was the
Good,
second one here, wasn't it? So let's check that.
Yeah.
Let me switch to keyboard here.
That one's to the sides. Yeah.
So
that
this one you're saying.
Yeah,
Right.
that one.
Okay. I see now. I see. I see.
Ooh, it's 2,000. So yeah, it looks like we can do maneuverability or
Yeah.
guns.
Next time, guns.
Yeah.
This
That's
is the
fine.
last turning jet upgrade. There's some more thruster.
This will also help us be a little more efficient going from star to star. And getting away from people.
Yep.
Hopefully, maybe.
I'm gonna go spin the last one because yeah.
Might as well. I think we're good on cargo space for like right now.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I think guns, and then guns, fuel capacity, and very shortly after that, probably human capacity to have more crew to sacrifice to our great mission,
Yeah.
to our glorious destiny.
So
That is a good point, Saber. How like the probe fights aren't like any of the other ship fights, so you end up training against something that doesn't behave like the other ships. Yeah, that is definitely true. But I feel like oh, go ahead.
Go on. No, you go ahead.
Well, thank you. I was just gonna say, but like, I think by the time you reach that point and you're like fighting other ships, I feel like it's a little easier to adapt from that point, based on what you've learned from the probes. What were you gonna say?
Well, first I was gonna say Chimera save. Second,
Oh yeah.
I did.
Unless you already did. Second, let's deal with the probe in our solar system first.
That's what I'm thinking because
yeah.
there's more reason now to pump them for information, and if we can get at least one pump in, that might give us something to do.
Yeah.
Let's
yeah,
fuck that
it really.
probe.
I think what the probe fights are literally for is not so much like this is the strategy of fighting. It's like you need to learn how to control this ship. You need to learn how to fly.
Yeah.
So this will teach you how to fly.
All right.
And once you get used to that, okay.
What do you?
Yeah.
Program to replicate. Report data. Contact alien species. Priority override. New behavior dictated. Must break
Yeah, we'll have to
target
find, I'm
into
guessing, a
component
few of them
materials.
until we can get to the information we need. If I was making it, that's what I would do.
Yeah, if I recall correctly, that's more or less.
I'm going
it.
to stick with the flagship because I've gotten pretty good at. Whoop.
Ooh, the turning is nice.
Sash, you still lost a fair amount of crew, but you killed it competently. You would have lost equivalent crews.
Okay, so at least we have this open now, and we're right at Earth.
Yep.
So I'm honestly let's go back and
Let's grab whatever crew we can with what little money we have left.
yeah. I mean, they gave us 500. We should be able to crew back up, I think, because we got 500 from the victory.
Yeah.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
I wish
Beautiful.
I knew why my internet was doing that.
Hello, Captain.
Okay, I don't have minerals this time.
Farewell, Captain.
The stuff that we get from the wrecked ships, what upgrades do we use those for again?
I mean, it gave some RU, but I don't know what else we can do with them. I don't know if there's.
I don't remember what the RU is for.
Oh, that's just the cash.
That's the money. The money.
Oh, okay, right. That's just straight up the same currency then. Okay, cool. I couldn't remember if
Research
it's
units.
like, yeah. I couldn't remember if that was like a separate system or something.
Hunting time now.
I feel like
I mean, we can go back. We know that they were there.
Yeah. I feel like about to fuck up is a really good like multi-use save file name.
Oh wait, I want the star map. So yeah, I think we could go back to the Ptolemy,
Yeah.
and hopefully maybe we pick the right conversation thing.
Yeah.
You remember if it was Delta or we were already at Beta?
I think we were at beta.
I
Okay.
don't remember. But yeah, I think we were at beta.
Well, if not, Delta's right next door.
Ooh, look at us. Look how fast we're going. Look at us jetting along.
yeah.
Woo-hoo-hoo.
That's gonna take some adjustment when I have to like land on planets, but
Yeah. But now you can turn on a dime.
Can turn a lot faster now.
Yeah.
Saw it in that last battle. It was amazing.
It's so nice. Watching
So,
that radar like a hawk.
I'm dancing.
Hell yeah. This is the music that's being played on the bridge. Got your phone out.
Oh, they're gone. Well, I guess we can explore the rest of this if we want to, since we're here.
Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. Like, it's gonna be an issue, but we're just gonna have to run into them and probe for information.
Got Twitch had ads.
Boo, and
Yeah.
Whew.
nice.
I almost lost it.
So
there,
much
right at the
torque.
end.
So much torque. All right, class 4 tectonics.
For a few
anything-
little light blues.
Yeah, no, nuts to this.
Yeah.
That's probably a gas giant, I bet.
Nice. What kind of stuff does Peppy do?
Yeah, what does Peppy do, Saber?
What a maroon.
God damn it.
This ain't great, but it's relatively safe, it looks like. So
Yeah. Might as well grab a little bit of sun.
Oh, he's the new lead dev on the new sequel. There you go then.
Nice. Yeah. Yeah, hell yeah.
Saber, your focus is strong on Ur-Quan Masters and your Twitch journeys.
Yeah, that's awesome. I might have to check Peppy out. Hold on. It's just Peppy / Peppy. I'm a follow. Yep, game developer and official channel for Freestars.
Oh.
I didn't realize I was out of.
Oh, Saberjack's also working on the sequel. I see the
Oh
play here.
shit!
Oh shit!
I
You
had
got
a thought. I
outed.
had a thought. I'm like, man, this is real
Hell yeah.
organized. Like, I think this could be fans, but
That is awesome.
So when I go live next Thursday and I say the in no way officially sponsored but well aware of the sequel Ur-Quan Masters Kickstarter, I should do an ad. I'm gonna run a weird ad for it. It'll
yeah.
be good. It'll be all positive.
Hell yeah! The more people we can drive to it, the better. You know,
I'm just fucking gonna
like more people legit need to just know about this.
No, so the problem with that, the challenge, and I really should have, because I did this on Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok, right? That I was going to go live. A, not a big streamer. B, and more importantly, I should have done it on Facebook. Facebook is where the olds are going to be that are amped for Ur-Quan Masters. Although I'm sure everyone
Yes.
that knows that loves Ur-Quan Masters is already into this Kickstarter.
oh, and some bios that we can take on.
Ooh, yes, absolutely.
Oh, because here's the thing. You know who probably have good information? If the Melnorme, the Shadow Broker, has good information on them.
Yeah, we gotta go ask the Shadow Broker.
So we need credits because
The
nothing's
cuddliest,
free.
the cuddliest Shadow Broker.
The show.
But like, still kind of menacing. And it's like, oh god.
Oof.
Little-
It got spicy real fast.
Yeah.
Like, it's fine, but like...
Yeah,
like,
keep
it
your
got spicy.
distance.
Yeah. Let me keep my distance.
Well, after
from
the
them.
third shot didn't drop him, I'm like, uh-oh.
Yeah. Yeah, I think maybe I was thinking of the biodata. That's like a separate currency / resource, if I recall correctly.
Good
right?
dodge, good dodge.
Yeah. Good piloting.
Good job, Captain.
That's some good red shirting. Oh, by the way, so my headcanon.
No.
Because-
Okay. They're just after us now.
Yeah.
Well,
So like the captain clearly isn't in the lander because like they send reports back up to you about what they find and like what they encounter, and like it can get destroyed and you're still around. But you're controlling it. So my theory is that you're remotely controlling the lander, and they have absolutely no say in where you're going. They're just like, you're just like, all right, you pull up to a spot, like, all right, jump out and get that silicon.
So I have to be quiet because they are, yeah, they're too.
Yeah,
They're a little too dense
yeah.
They're too
for the
dense.
old captain.
Remember
okay.
Beta
We'll go
Tome
back.
Planet 1? Because
Let me update the notepad document. Hold on. What am I? Beta Ptolemy
Yeah.
Planet 1.
yeah, I wanted to mention, like, we saw the trailer because when we watched it, and already I was like, these graphics look great. So,
Hell,
like, exactly what I would expect for like updating these to a modern one.
Bio fights.
yeah, right. Why did you make crew hit points? Ah, exactly.
No, my favorite thing about this is because I've only just discovered this game. This game, literally, the sequel could be like, what if some gently like quality of life upgrades, and then basically just this, and I'd be like, yes, yeah, no, that's all I need.
Right? Exactly.
It's just like, just make it again. Like a little bit of quality of life upgrade, and we're golden. I don't need anything else. The writing is already spectacular.
And what's really impressive is like, it does need some quality of life upgrades, which I'm sure it's getting, but like, it doesn't really need
doesn't
that
need a
much,
lot.
right?
Yeah, it's more about UX, like UI choices.
Yeah.
On being like, could we get to menus faster?
Yeah.
That's
Also-
really it.
Also, Merry Christmas. It's Christmas Eve.
Oh, yeah. Merry Christmas, crew.
What is this Christ? I don't know what you mean.
What's the song? Hold on, I gotta look up a song.
We're gonna send you down with a little Christmas tree on the dash of the lander.
Everyone gets Santa hats, and like the lander has antlers on it because it's a reindeer. Uh-oh. Both of you silent out. Uh-oh.
Oh, I know who did the song.
Then you missed my wonderful comedy stylings, I guess. Okay, so what I said before was that I imagine like you just put little antlers for the reindeer antlers on the lander,
Oh, yeah.
There we
and
go.
everyone else has to wear like Santa Claus hats, and that's what we're doing.
Yeah. What is it? It's a Jonathan Colton song called Chiron Beta Prime.
Oh, yeah.
And yeah.
I remember that.
Merry Christmas from Chiron Beta Prime, and we're working in a mine for our robot overlords. Did I say overlords? I meant protectors. Merry Christmas from Chiron Beta Prime.
Yeah, I love
That's
that
one of two. That's one of two alien-themed Christmas songs that I'm a huge fan of. The second being the Guardians of the Galaxy Christmas special that aired on Disney Plus.
That sounds awesome.
Where like the hook line is, we don't know what Christmas is, but Christmas time is here. Talking about trying to give Star-Lord a Christmas, basically.
Yeah, it feels like there's a strong correlation somehow. Some mystic connection between Ur-Quan Masters and Joko.
Ur-Quan Masters and Joko.
Stars aligning.
Yeah. It's funny because Joko keeps
Ooh, bio.
seeping into my life as a
Now we're
Joko keeps seeping into my life.
bio.
Oh, okay, yeah. Good call.
Keep seeping in my life because
Oh,
what was it called? There's a series called, what's it?
Oh, while you look that up, my very favorite space-themed song of all time is probably gonna always be Space Olympics.
Welcome to the Space Olympics. Yeah, Lonely Island, amazing.
Classic.
Look at the blues first.
So there's a series called The Good Fight, which is a spin-off of a series called The Good Wife. The Good Fight used to, at least once a season, hire Jonathan Colton to do what were Schoolhouse Rock style explanatory of legal things songs. Indeed, I confirmed that it was him doing all of them, and I thought it was amazing. I was like, how fucking weird that Joko is like doing television music song commissions and things like that. And they were all great. They were all good classic Joko style songs. But in the style of Schoolhouse Rock,
Close enough.
like I'm Just a Bill kind of thing.
Merry Christmas, everyone. Get out there and gather more minerals.
Code Monkeys. Code Monkeys, indeed. Classic.
Happy Boxing Day.
Happy Kwanzaa.
Don't tell me about fake holidays like Boxing Day.
That's where everybody boxes for presents.
So you have to understand, Saberjack. The official ship, the Feet, is a ship full of cowards. And we are noting down where biodata can be found when we are more prepared for. I've got a notepad document where I'm tracking things where we're like, we'll go back.
Here we go. We have one now.
You too.
There's some bios here. There's some reds.
And grays.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
Let's do it.
And this does look gentle. And gentle's what we're about. I'm gonna fuck you gently. I'm gonna screw you sweetly.
Oh, uranium, nice. Those are oranges. Perfect. Ooh.
Damn it.
Yeah, we could still get some data. There we go. Ooh, don't shoot the data. If I recall correctly, I think you can destroy the things that you shoot.
Yeah, I remember you saying
that.
That
sounds accurate for a game from the 90s.
It's like, well, it's your own fault. What'd you think would happen?
Walk it off, nerd.
So, Metal World just reminded me of Metalocalypse and Planet Piss again. The Piss Planets.
Yeah. The Piss Planets.
Yeah. The
Urea Planets.
I'm looking forward to the kid getting old enough for me to watch Metalocalypse with her. Share that with her.
Come on, BioLives, come closer so that we can murder.
Okay, can't destroy them? Alright, cool. Let's test it.
No! I mean, yes, we can, but not on this gentle planet. This sweet planet.
Yep, you can destroy them.
Well, at least it was a gray.
Ah!
We got the
Or maybe
data.
it's not always they drop the biodata. That's
No,
why
we don't, they don't always drop biodata.
No, they dropped it, but we were right there, so we picked it up instantly. See, we got a little bit of data.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
I know. Wait, get back here. You're the most killable thing
Come on,
we've
target
ever
pet.
met. There we go.
Love it.
The minerals you can, yes.
Okay, so you can destroy the minerals, not the
Not the
maybe
data.
not the data.
Okay.
That seems fair. That also seems super fair because you know that they're like the minerals are here. The minerals are visible and do not move.
Precious biodata.
Precious biodata. Okay, I'll delete beta Ptolemy 5. Ptolemy 5 because we got it. Cleared it.
I think I got all of these, right? And then I came up
can't
here and
believe
pushed this
that I
way.
spent.
Okay. So I think they were actually in Delta Ptolemy.
Okay, let's go there.
It is also
Right next
possible
door.
that they may have moved on, but yeah, let's.
Yeah, they can also move, of course.
Let's-
But
And if they've
Find out.
moved on, we want to get it. We want to go get stuff.
Yeah.
we might as well clear it out.
Yep, I think they've moved on because I think this was it, actually.
I think you're right, because it had the one planet and then the clusters.
Yeah.
And they were hovering around the clusters.
I did think we'd get to this one, but I think it's just easy to go here,
check real
scan.
quick.
Check.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's trash. Yeah,
We've only
bioscience?
lost-
Yeah, bioscience.
That's-
Bioscience.
Yeah, but Tectonic 7.
Oh, right.
Oh, no, never mind. Never mind.
Yeah.
If that's what I was going to say, I was like, what? I keep forgetting to check the tectonics and weather first before I get excited.
Class 1.
All right.
That's the thing. I think it's had like garbage, and we picked up because it's so safe.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Yeah. We got this planetary system. We can.
Yeah.
I don't know if we got the planetary
We got this
system.
edge one.
We got this
We
edge
just
one.
got this one that was safe for us to get to.
Yeah.
And then we.
Yes, now I'm
then
going
we
to go in
failed
and get
one.
these.
Yeah. We didn't get the whole
Little
star
bad.
system. Just that system of
No,
planets.
your phrasing was correct.
Yep.
I realized after I responded, you said planetary system, not star system.
I'm not even sure if I'm using that right, but
You,
you get it. You get it. You know what I'm
You
saying.
had the identifier.
Yeah.
5, but
You are,
nothing
you are.
on the weather.
Ooh, are those oranges? Those might be worth trying
Oranges
to.
or reds?
they're
There's a
red.
couple oranges in there.
Let's pick up a couple, or try and pick up one real quick if possible, and then if it's orange, we can like dip in, grab it, and dip back out. But if it's red, then we can move on.
Yeah, let's make sure. I'm pretty sure looking at the colors here, they're red.
Okay. Yeah, I think you might be right.
Okay.
But
We are
24
not good at
oranges.
juking earthquakes yet. Well, I actually last time, yeah, as long as there's like a little bit of time and it's not a ton of them.
Yeah.
No, I was doing-
We're
I've been juking class
uh,
5s before, so
Yeah,
save off it.
chlorine. Okay, yeah, that's the reds.
yeah.
Okay, bounce out.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, Chimera's gotten pretty decent at being like, no, when one's just like right on top.
I just didn't do the same thing now in space combat.
Yep. Who knew the secret was to get good?
It's truly the Dark Souls, the Dark Souls of its time. Except for the always able to save portion of it. That's quite nice.
You're also always able to save in Dark Souls as long as you get to a bonfire.
That's not how always able to save works.
Ooh,
Triple.
ooh.
Eh.
I didn't
All
see
right.
that one. Okay. Let me zoom out. I forgot where we were. What was this? There's something I was gonna say, but you got ate by my mind. So there we go. Oh no! Like it's very like Dark Souls because much like when I first played Dark Souls, I did not account for stamina, and so I had not been accounting for battery in this.
I will say, and I'm probably going to say this for the next 4, 7, 8, 9, 10, yeah,
Happy New
4 weeks
Year!
after this. Happy New Year, everyone. I will probably say this for the next 4 sessions after this too. God damn it, X-Men 97 is a buck wild series. It's just so satisfying to be like, all right, now we're gonna talk about the galactic storyline thing that's happening with the Kree and the
I got spoiled on something, and it really is just a great. Like, it's not gonna stop me from wanting to watch it, but like I got spoiled on something, and it was just like, yeah, your buck wild is correct.
Yeah, I assume you got spoiled on the last week's episode, and
I
the
think
big
so.
turn on
Basically, a very main character dies.
that. Yeah.
Wait, Al,
Buck
not-
Wild.
Huh? Morph.
No,
Morph
no,
dies.
not
Yeah.
Morph.
Again.
Morph is alive and well, and hitting on Wolverine like God intended.
Magneto has gone full Mr. Steelio girl.
He has
According to
gone
Super.
full. That is 100%. That's both true plot line wise and character design wise, because he's in a hot little purple onesie number now that's just spandex with an M on it. It's from the comic. That's the thing, is that like what I truly love about it is that they're like, what if we just did the comics? Like let's just do the comics. Shatari. That's the name of the people fighting the Kree.
Oh, okay.
But what if we just keep doing the comics, and in any sort of like modern adaptation of like a comic book thing, and be like, no, you got to modify it for audiences. You know, they need to understand what's happening, and they're like, yeah, they'll pick it up. They'll figure it out.
Yeah.
There's just like I think a Hollywood exec mindset of like, we have to tell the audience everything, and I don't think that's been true for a long time.
Yeah.
No, and especially after, what is it, 2024? 25 years of pretty consistent comic book properties coming out. Almost nearly. I mean, technically the Blade movies happened in like the late 90s and stuff like that, but or kicked off in the late 90s. And there were things, but like almost 25 years of very consistent comic book blockbusters, just assuming that the audience understands that it's like, hey, here's this big fictional thing, we're gonna show it to you. You can put it together. You have enough context for this now. Because like as a little kid, they didn't explain anything in cartoons to me, and I just sort of watched them anyway. Except in the theme songs. The theme songs always explain. They explain that Denver was the last dinosaur and exactly how he ended up in the modern era, and why he shreds so sickly on the guitar.
It doesn't. It explains none of those things.
It explains that he's my friend and a whole lot more, and that's the important thing.
The verse portion explains the journey that Denver went on to get there.
You're right.
But,
you're right.
Yeah.
But
just like Widget the World Watcher explains the Widget the World Watcher plot to you real quick.
Right.
Now that's a series that the kids are clamoring to bring back.
Whoa, whoa, Widget the World Watcher, whoa, whoa, Widget the World Watcher.
You know the best part? You could be completely making that up off the top of your head, and nobody would know.
No one would know. No one's clamoring for that Widget the World Watcher reboot. Now a reboot. Now there you go.
Yeah.
Get on it. Get on reboot. I mean,
The dark, gritty Widget reboot.
Gritty. Your world is done. Everybody clamors for more more Captain Planet. No one gives a shit about Bionic 6, and they should care about Bionic 6.
I want that Don Cheadle Captain Planet. I want like a 10-episode like miniseries of that.
I'm just Don Cheadle as Captain Planet.
Yeah.
I mean, 100%, Saber. Like, again, people can piece together the like sort of unless you're doing something wild, they'll put. You should be sorry, Chimera. How dare you? No, you're fine. Yeah. Listen, anything less than half the crew is a win.
That's 3 more pensions. 3 more widows.
I come from the net. Yeah, people just do.
Reboot.
Like they piece.
Yeah, reboot.
Raddest set of chord changes in any cartoon theme song too.
there we go.
Yeah. That's. Although I've been mainlining the Silverhawks theme for like a minute now, and it does not get old.
Silverhawk.
And then I love a theme song that's confident enough in the lead theme, in the actual lead-in theme song every episode, to be like, and lead guitar break. I love it when they're like, we're gonna give him a little bit of a lead moment.
Hell yeah.
Because he's a cowboy and he has to play his sick guitar.
I literally blanked out on a silly name there, so I just wrote the name of the planet.
That's good though.
Planet.
Yeah.
You know, a save file name that would make sense.
Yeah.
We are at least being era appropriate by discussing all these old ass cartoons. We're like, remember the '90s kids, the '80s and '90s? No, the internet, no, not so much. We remember.
No, I was realizing, like, we are getting to the point now where, like, I can just tell lies about the '90s to, like, Zoomers and like alphas, and they just would never know.
Yeah. I would never deign to lie to the Zoomers and the Alpha kids.
That
Photosynth kids, never ever. I've never told lie. Man, I wish I was good enough to just make up '90s cartoon theme songs and just pass them off as real.
ooh.
Do you remember that Human Giant skit where like they're out shopping and like Paul Scheer keeps like so like the two others like keep like saying whatever the jingles are for whatever product, and then like Paul Scheer's character tries to jump in, but he clearly doesn't know, he's just making shit up. And then they're like they confront him and they're, have you seen this, by the way? Like before
I don't think I've seen this bit.
It's unfortunate because they've taken down a lot of their skits and I can't find it anywhere now. But like Paul Scheer, they like the other two confront him, like Aziz and whoever. I think like I don't remember the other dude's name, but like they're like, you're clearly just making this up. He's like, no, I'm not. I'll prove it. And he like brings out like the Doritos or something, and he like makes up like the worst made up jingle on the spot. It's like Doritos, yeah. And then at one point he's like, and then the lightning strikes. And they're like, whatever. And they like end skit. Then there's a second skit where they're coming home from the grocery store and like they're putting up the things and like Paul Scheer's looking all dejected and like they've got the game on and like an ad comes on for Doritos and it's this insane song that Paul Scheer's character was like just making up, and then it's like, and then the lightning strikes, and then and he's just sitting there like crunching on a chip looking all vindicated.
No, Reboot is such an exciting series cartoon for its time, and it had so many things, but having gone back and watched it, it doesn't have the legs of my memory. It has, it's better than, it's not bad. It just doesn't have the meat on the bone. It's no Gargoyles, is what I'm saying. No Gargoyles.
The first two seasons are like, they're good enough that you can watch them if you were a fan at the time, but they're like a little hard to get into, especially like now, both in like the visual stuff is easy to look past because of the time, but like the writing is like very, very kids show, especially the first season. Then the second season they started like experimenting a bit, but then the third season, like that was when
grown up season.
Yeah,
the Enzo's
like,
grown up
that
season.
was when like they really showed the potential, and it's like
I feel like Reboot is responsible for why I'm always excited when an animated series does a time jump. I fucking love a time jump. And I mean, like, the time jump in Young Justice season 1 to season 2 is immaculate. It is fucking perfect animated series time jump. And I was like jumping forward 5 years and then like letting a lot of that come to light on what happened in that time. Huge. Yeah. Absolutely huge.
Ooh. Oh yeah, I remember the slappy trees.
Oof.
Ooh.
Oof.
Okay,
Data, now get out. That'll do. Now if we got some bio data, we're happy.
There's some oranges there too, though.
Yeah, that's where I was looking.
Yeah. We might have to come back here when we have more protection against like lightning and stuff.
Lightning?
Yeah. And I think you can get lightning and earthquake protection, but I can't remember.
Maybe.
I hope so. Otherwise, it feels like.
I bet Saber knows. If we can get those things. Woo. Get it. Out.
We need those trees in the sequel.
Okay.
Slap the trees.
Okay. So we have 19 fuels, so I think it's a good time to head back to Seoul.
Head back. Unload some cargo.
Unload it all over the commander.
we got joined in on the Earthling raid.
We gotta go back to the Zion rave. Just the constant sweaty rave happening just behind the camera.
It's just a rave orgy at all times on that fucking.
You have to pull him out of the pile and like put his uniform on, and be like, "All right, we got some stuff to unload."
Yeah. Those trees do need to be in the sequel, Saber. They do need to be in the sequel. Slappy trees, absolutely top shelf.
One of the
I don't. Oh, go on.
one of the comments that we failed to notice, but I did notice it, is that our commander basically at some point says nothing beats a great pair of legs.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
Like it's in the context
Oh,
of
yeah.
setting up the ship, but it's a great double entendre.
yeah.
And so here's what I'm excited for the Ur-Quan Masters sequel, is that the amount of content creators that are going to be able to be like this is an exciting game. It's a project, a beloved project. It's a Kickstarter thing, and then be like, also you can just play the original or you can play Ur-Quan Masters for free on Steam. So I feel like there's going to be a good explosion of Ur-Quan Masters fandom when that sequel is ready for press.
Yeah.
I'm ready for YouTube's and Twitch.
I can't.
Oh, sorry,
I
Ma.
can't with your fucking negging.
No,
Commander.
no. Where's the little block?
I got you.
Ben, sorry.
Oh, you got it.
Sorry, I got him.
All right. No, bad.
What about this stream screams, I'm focused on becoming a famous Twitch streamer?
We have a sizable amount of money. Let me go ahead and get the last two speeds.
Yeah.
And that's all the speed, all the turning. Unless like there's more upgrades. We still
I'm sure
have
there might be in the future, but
600.
good on crew, good on fuel.
Maybe another
guns
fuel
is a
pot.
little-
That way we can start doing longer excursions.
I think that's going to be. Where should we put it? Or does it matter?
Wherever you want to put it.
Yeah.
Storage.
Stick it where you like, Captain.
Yeah. Just save that back spot for if we want to do the rear gun at some point.
Oh,
we don't
yeah.
have
And fuel. Which then we need to. Let's go ahead and fill up to 110,
Yeah, buddy.
or as much as we can go. Nice. Nice as far as we can go.
Nice.
Oh,
Don't I want more viewers than streamers? I mean, maybe.
No,
Maybe.
no.
I
it's
discovered
fine.
that it's fine. Listen. If I wanted to be a professional at this, I'd be a lot better at it. One of the I didn't have a job for 2 years and I couldn't make content creation work. That's when I realized I'm like, this is a hobby. This is a hobby. I'm not about that life. I have a job and other interests.
Yeah.
So what I'm thinking is, since we do have some bio data, let's go to Rigel and see if we can get to the power.
Yeah,
broken.
sure.
That's right. It's for the Melnorme.
Yeah.
Wrigglesworth.
And I want more viewers than streamers. I play TTRPGs typically on my stream, so that number has to. When you have 6 people on the stream for the TTRPG, and then it's a terrible stream for audience engagement because like I'm busy running the game, so like the only hope I have is that my players are logged into the Twitch chat, talking with whoever's in there, because I don't like responding like thanks for the sub or anything like that, because I'm busy running the game.
Yeah.
Are they not here right now?
Not here.
Yeah, no.
We'll
have to run into them somewhere.
Excuse me?
Yeah, we've already been through Rigel.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure we've been to Rigel.
Okay.
We are kind
Think
of
of
out
it this
here
way:
at the sources.
we're all technically Chimera's audience, since they're the one that's actually playing the game.
That's true. Yeah. It's
So
just
she's got the game on.
two of us have cameras. That's it.
That's really it. This is more like a Zoom panel
Yeah.
on Discord.
I normally stream me work programming, so I don't expect viewers.
Right.
like I'm aiming for the pirate radio type of, just if you're lucky, I'll be on there. No schedule, no time, no nothing.
Hell yeah.
No.
Pirate radio
Yeah,
is a good comparison.
Once I have my Monday game back, and because this is pretty regularized, like Twitch will in theory become a thing again that I do regularly. I keep trying to wedge in a time to play Final Fantasy VII. I keep trying so hard, and my brain's just like, I don't know where I can put it, because I have the TTRPG stream over on Beggar Street that I usually do on Tuesdays, and then Wednesdays is 4 Dimension 20. And so unless I really want to ignore my job for like most of the day, which I do, to be clear, I do want to do that.
Right, yeah.
Are these real blues or lots of bios? And then are those real blues or yeah?
I think they're real blues.
Have we saved recently?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think we did.
We have.
So. Yeah.
I saved. I can save right now, actually. Yeah.
Yeah.
I saved right now.
Doesn't hurt to save anyway.
It's not like we're being efficient with this game in any way, shape, or form. What was I thinking? But yeah, I really want, because I'd love to, but like Friday afternoons while I'm ignoring my job, I'm usually playing Baldur's Gate with Kelsey. Eventually that game will be over. Maybe I'll go to Fridays. Friday daytimes.
Yes.
I mean, technically Baldur's Gate 3 is never over.
And then you can play Final Fantasy VII, the Baldur's Gate 3 of JRPGs.
No, it's not. I love Final Fantasy VII. I loved Remake, and I'm excited to eventually play Rebirth when it comes to PC at the end of May. But I know its problems.
Yeah, the Melnorme weren't at Rigel, which I think was their home. The jumping green monkeys, top tier. Yeah, if we can get, is it a monkey? I always read that as like a Tyrannosaurus doing jumping jacks.
Me too. That's where I read it.
Like, look at that. It's like, yeah.
Wait.
But
Yeah, this might be too much to fight them. And plus, this is a Saurus.
I think you should be able to outrun the Saurus. So, like, if you can get some distance and then just, like, shoot at him a bit.
Okay, I'll try that.
Yeah.
I keep hitting the escape button instead of shooting. That's one thing.
I mean, I understand the instinct.
Nice. Missed the mineral, too.
Okay. Oh yeah, you're right.
This is how Earthlings do science. We shoot at it. How do we learn about these creatures, sir? Shoot them. Shoot them till they're dead.
I mean, that's very Star Wars.
Yeah.
Oh, good. So yeah, that confirms that it does not destroy biodata.
It's a great little. I wonder if you kept shooting at it, if it would eventually get destroyed. It's a stun gun, I promise. Part of Starfleet, we had settings to stun. Stun?
Yes.
No, we killed all Starfleet. That was the very first once we sent out.
Man, I wish, I wish
Why
there
did
was
I do
like.
that?
Yeah.
That was foolish.
Got slapped up by that tree.
You know what?
What's that?
Ur-Quan Masters could be the best Star Trek game that ever existed, in the
Right?
way that there's never been that much of it. There's only been like 2 decent Star Trek games, and I'm always sad about it. But I also kind of understand. I'm like, this is a tough medium. This is a tough universe to make exciting as a game.
Yeah.
That game you were streaming a while back, where like you had your
That's
crew
one
and
of
had
them. That's one of them.
That was good. That I think actually got it better than the first Star Trek game I ever saw, which was just like weird grid-based space battle, like DOS type game.
Yeah.
The newest Star Trek. Oh God, maybe not the newest one. Let me look it up. Oh, my Steam library isn't even open right now. I can close out of Slack. I've been off of work for an hour.
All right.
New Star Trek game 2023.
Oh my God, we turned
What
so
was it
fast.
called? Resurgence, I want to say. Was it Resurgence? I think it was Resurgence. Yeah, it's Resurgence. It's a point and click adventure, sort of off. It sort of spawned off the Telltale, like the more recently modern Telltale era of games. And you played as 2 different characters, one on the bridge and an engineer.
Nice.
And you got to do that. And it was like, that's a really good medium, because that's about like moral choices, and it's not really like super actiony, and there's talk trees and stuff like that. But I'm like, this would be that, right? Like this, you land on planets, science things. Maybe you have to get into some fights with some different like space creatures and stuff, but you're constantly trying to do that. Like, it's tough because the
Alphasaurus
main
2.
medium of it.
Yep. Right down to Alphasaurus 2.
Yeah.
There's just
Alphasaurus 2?
tectonics.
Yeah. Tectonic 7, but lots of bio.
Yeah.
Alphasaurus 2 bio fights, but
No,
heavy.
because I'm a sputtering buffoon. My favorite Star Trek song, of course, is Star Trekkin'.
My favorite.
Chimera
Actually, no, that's not true.
Line.
Star Trek Rhapsody is a much better song than Star Trekkin'. But either way, no, I'm for all the stupid.
Nah.
My favorite Star Trek song is Captain Jean-Luc Picard of the USS Enterprise. Especially because, okay, so there was a Second Life sim that I was briefly part of during like the month or 2 that I was playing Second Life, and somebody there had made a gun that if you shot somebody with it, it would trap you in a sphere, and like it would just had like this rotating JPEG of Picard, and it would play the entirety of that song, which is like 4.5 minutes before it let you go.
Oh my God. That does sound like Second Life, though.
Yeah. Hell yeah, I'm an Alphasaurus.
Well, nothing here in
Cage guns.
Gamosaurus.
Cage
That's
guns.
Rigel. I mean, I guess I could stop back and see if maybe they're around.
Yeah. I mean, you might as well. It's on the way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But what was I thinking?
Should have been there somewhere. Okay. Oh yeah, maybe we need to
Maybe we gotta
go
go
into
to
one
the
of the yeah.
Okay.
We just like flew by from like several hundred light years away. It's like I don't see him.
Well, because I think I thought I remembered seeing them on the screen.
No, yeah, we definitely did that one time for sure. Like the
Yeah,
first
let's
time
see
it
if
came through. So not here.
Not there.
Oh, could they be?
Okay.
Are they actually like on one of these planets, or we just see that if they're on a planet?
No, they would be like in orbit around it. We'd be able to see them there.
Okay.
Yeah.
There's one planet way, way out of the orbits of the other one. Nope.
Weird. There is. Do we have the? Did they give us a thing that we can call them with?
I don't think so.
Okay. Well, let's check out another star.
Okay, we did all of these. So I guess now we could either.
Oh, aren't the Vulpiculae somewhere nearby? Oh, there's also the Raynets. It's up to you, Cap.
Yeah, I think we're gonna do this, and then what planet was this? This was, I think, the very first one. Yeah, Canopus.
What is that?
think-
What's the line of reds at the bottom, like south of us? South,
Kali.
Kali.
Or Salai.
And then what's the cluster underneath that? Because we did
This one?
Yeah, with these.
Gorno.
Gorno cluster. Okay, so. Alright, cool.
No, you're right that the Piccolate is over. There's this Ptolemy again. Wait,
Maybe
what?
it was. I think Vulpiculae was like to the northeast of us, like around where that cluster of green stars is, maybe?
I don't think I got to these Ptolemy of them.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah.
Okay.
But we can get to that, because I think what I'm going to do is... Yeah, I'm just looking around right now.
Yeah.
And here's Dickless, which is, I think,
Dickless.
which shit's popping off.
Dickless. Then we could go hunt some Ilrath.
No,
Volcanus.
not in those Klingon warbirds. We can't. Ur-Quan was like, ah.
Ocean.
Well, that was
Over.
like fresh from the academy ensign
Lucas.
Chimera. Now we've got
That's true.
grizzled veteran Captain Chimera.
Have I graduated to Janeway at this point? I'm no longer... Well, I guess Pike wouldn't be right, because Pike has had a whole career besides that first episode now.
Yeah, now that Strange New Worlds has popped off. Okay, so my favorite Star Trek song is from Strange New Worlds Season 2, the musical episode.
That first Ilrath that we fought, its cloak was damaged. So it wasn't even cloaking. But yeah.
Boo.
Raynets?
But yeah,
That's what I'm doing. Yeah.
there's a musical episode, I think it's the second to last episode of Season 2 of Strange New Worlds, and it's excellent. It's very fun. It's very corny. There's a Klingon like pop song in it. It's ridiculous.
I'm 100% like glad that people are like, we can do musicals, like, because it's fun.
Strange New Worlds has a very good instinct of like, because it's more episodic than the more recent Star Treks have been, minus Lower Decks. Because it's more episodic and a little bit less serialized for the whole season, they really have a lot of fun being like, what kind of genre is this? What's the tone of this episode? Kind of really dipping back to that original series / the next gen Voyager side of Star Trek writing.
Okay.
Which to be clear, I've never ever had a problem with how like long arc series writing for Star Trek. Enterprise got better with it. DS9 is my favorite series, and everything. But the just the team that works on Strange New Worlds is just having a fucking blast making that show, and so they're like, this one's basically Alien, but a Star Trek episode, and I really like that.
That sounds cool.
Yeah, the Gorn, the Gorn, the alien species most famous for being the lizard man that fights Kirk on the desert rock planet, and everything. What they've done with that group of aliens in Strange New Worlds has made them absolutely terrifying, and it's great to watch.
Happy Valentine's Day, everyone. Let's get out
Happy
here on this
Valentine's Day.
piss world.
Yeah.
No, we're not going to get on this piss world. There's nothing good on here. There never is.
Never is on the Piss Worlds.
Planet Piss.
Happy Valentine's Day. I love the idea that we just celebrate classic Earth holidays on the show.
Right.
I
Like,
think
did
even more,
everyone
we
give
just have a calendar of them, but we have no
Yeah.
idea what they mean.
Yeah.
like Valentine's Day? Isn't that where the only version of Valentine's Day we know is the public school class version, where everyone on the crew has to do a little thank you card to everyone else on the crew, and they put them in their little locker Valentine's Day sleeves.
I'm
Done.
going to say that Swiffle gets like the most Valentines.
Yeah.
100%. He's got a lot of tentacles. He's got a lot of lot of ambulations.
He never reads them though because he's too afraid to open them.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
The
Because what
humans
if
are
they're-
finally tired of me. I better not read these.
What if they're trying to trick me and put something mean in there?
One thing.
One
There's
perk.
one
It's a
thing.
perk though.
Yep. Pellucid. What does pellucid mean? I'm not gonna look it up right now. Like the one time it drops you right next to it.
It has dropped me
man,
on it
rat.
before, and I thought that's why I started being like
Welcome.
really good with putting it on there, and then it's just like, oh wait, there's a random drift. There's no
Yeah.
point in being exact.
Yep. And then that time, just to taunt you, it's like, we'll land you right next to it, just to prove we
Yeah.
can.
Welcome to Dying of Exposure's newest, hottest property stream. The pro streamers here at Dying of Exposure only play the newest, hottest games, and the newest, hottest game is Ur-Quan Masters, because the Kickstarter apparently got. You know what? Well, on stream, I'm just gonna back this Kickstarter real quick before
Hell
I
yeah.
forget. Kickstarter, Ur-Quan Masters. I can't remember the name of the new game.
Oh.
Happy 1 year. Look at
Just-
what we've done in a year.
If you look up free stars, you should find it.
Free stars, there it is. Oh yeah, blowing through it at as of this moment, almost 300,000 out of the 100,000 goal. So you're doing great. Now there's a fair runway on this, and I hope it gets to the English voiceover. That's gonna be my it'd be great if it got to completely open source, but that's 4.4 million, and that's a lot for any indie game to do at all, but
Oh my
we
god.
can dream.
Playing this with mods.
Oh Jesus,
Because
I could make a
you know,
Star Trek game.
It would be just a matter of time until someone did a Mass Effect demake in the Star Control engine.
Oh yeah. Additional languages, interior gameplay, ooh, local co-op gameplay, bonus languages, console ports, love that. God, I want English voiceover so bad.
Yeah.
They
I'm
have,
gonna get on
they
there too.
have big shoes to fill with that, but I think they will nail it because basically English voice acting has gotten so much better than the 90s.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. And then I think also if the game's got the right tone, you can get away with a lot more voice acting
Oh yeah.
choices. Is this the one? No, this is not the one. This I can never remember what my Kickstarter login is, which of my many Gmails it is.
Get a
Login.
Yahtzee to make a hurt sound for the colon. Hell yeah. That would be fun if Yahtzee lent his voice talents.
Yep. I'm pretty sure that even if you didn't get to this, and admittedly as a leftist, I'm generally against free labor, but I'm pretty sure you could get people to be like, yeah, no, I'll give you all the time you need for free, for an Ur-Quan Masters voiceover sequel. You can find some people.
Yeah.
You can go on the TikToks. There's plenty of hungry voice actors there.
But the great thing
this
is, I'm sure that they would. There's no way they wouldn't pay them.
Yeah. Free. Exclusive digital.
Yeah,
wallpaper.
the voice acting in this game is quite good.
I
It's
wasn't.
consistently
shockingly
impressed.
good.
I was
Yeah,
not. Yeah, I'm not saying like this is not an example of bad 90s voice acting. Let me make that clear.
Yeah. This is an example of like a 90s game going like this is how it can be done.
All right.
Nice.
All right. All right.
Right, yeah.
Wait a second.
Let's look at some of these reckless pledges. Let's
Okay,
look at
okay.
these reckless pledges.
Hell yeah.
I wasn't sure if there was another planet here I forgot about, but I'll see if we get out and there's a bigger orbit I forgot about. I don't think there is. I think it's just this one. Yep.
All right.
All right.
Simple one to check. Saving up for the $600 pledge? Nice. Yeah, I think once I get a new job, I'm definitely going to drop a decent pledge on there.
There we go.
Okay, I'm going to start with this, and then we're going to review it in 2 weeks, and then make the decision.
Shazam.
Yep. That's all correct. I understand where we're at. Yep.
Vacuum. All grays.
It's only class 2. We're here.
Yeah, might as well.
Pledged. Oh, well, I've got you here, because I was just thinking about it.
I am the only one who's played this. Steve and Chimera are seeing this for the first time. Chimera is the one that's playing, and yeah, we're just along for the ride.
Chimera's playing it. We're on, and we're on my Twitch channel.
I've been hectoring Steve and Chimera to play this for so
at least a couple years.
Yeah,
like
yeah,
a few years.
It has to be a few years at this point, at least. Like, so not really hectoring, but I would bring it up at least once or twice a year because we'd be having a conversation and like something would remind me of it. I'd be like, oh yeah, by the way.
By the way, this dope fucking game.
Yeah. Usually when Mass Effect came up, because I'd be like, oh yeah, if you love Mass Effect, you gotta try this.
Okay.
But yeah, this is not only is this like what I want in a game, there's a category of people that wouldn't agree with this statement that I'm about to say. But this is such a perfect streaming game. Because there's so much time to talk in it.
Oh, fuck.
And so much time. Nope, you're gonna get into this. You're gonna get into it.
I don't think you know how fast we are now.
Oh, yeah, we are
we're gonna
fast
miss
now.
Uh-oh.
Well,
Whatever.
nah.
Fuck it. We die.
Yeah.
Maybe it's one of the things we need to talk to.
Yeah, it is. So, like, it is
almost
possible
certainly
for
that.
the Melnorme to chase you down. But here we are. Yeah.
Yeah, they are.
We shall not harm
Okay,
you.
let's see what our combo options are. Something wrong with seeming me? Why did you? We're not. Okay, no, we don't have the who sent you or where are you from. That was one of the dialogue options in the previous
I'm
one.
gonna try
Yeah.
this.
This is Pro 2418-B. We are on a peaceful mission of exploration. Priority over. New behavior dictated.
All right.
Must break target into component materials.
I think the
Okay.
second option was different from last time, but I might be misremembering.
It wasn't. That's what I was gonna go for, but then I want
Oh.
to try the other one.
Yeah.
All right, let's get in it.
Energize.
The flagship's nice and agile now, at least.
Energize.
Oh, I
bet-
see what's happening.
Yeah, hopefully there'll be a hell of people streaming the new one. We definitely will. Ah, F. Hey, what up,
F
Klopp?
in chat.
Welcome.
What up, Klopp?
I
yeah.
saved way too long ago.
That's okay. That's
Yeah, it's
okay. We're not trying to be efficient.
We didn't get that much that was that valuable.
Klopp, this is the game I think I mentioned to you last Friday that we were streaming. Friday? Yeah, Friday. This is Ur-Quan Masters. And then but yeah, I hope you all have someone on the team that that's like does the work to maybe get some organic streamy stuff, because new one comes out, there's so much runway on being like get that that impossible to manufacture, but that organic sort of that organic sort of free press that streaming is. Oh, ad.
Rip. Rip. Okay.
Huh.
What?
Flow from Progressive is still around.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's right. We picked up these grays.
We'll do it again.
Whoa. It's 2.3 fuel to like go down.
Oh.
So, yeah. Pay attention to that, because like the gravity of different worlds affects the fuel consumption when you do them.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I've been paying attention to that, so
Good
I'll
call.
start doing so.
Yeah. It wasn't a problem like before, because a lot of them were pretty light planets, but yeah, this one's a big one.
Luckily, it's relatively safe, so.
Well, we gotta go down the one time.
Let me check there.
Where does it say that, or does where does it say the fuel cost?
There, when you click on it. So fuel use 2.3.
Oh yeah, there it is. Yeah, it's good. Save. But yeah, I will definitely, of course, be streaming the new Ur-Quan, because I just got into the Kickstarter for it, because fucking, I love to think that was planned. That would be so good if it was planned. I'm so glad people came to stream and were like, there's a new one kickstarting literally in like a day or two, or in like next week.
Yeah, I was going to go over here to Z-Man, because it just seemed good to do. And then they start coming.
Yep.
We got
The ears
39
do twitch. Yeah, it's a good Discord VTube talker. Cloth and Pop.
Yeah. Especially with that Star Fox background. That is choice.
So I'm being particularly quiet because I'm the one doing the game, and it still takes some, what's it called at this point, for me to do so.
Some brain cycles.
What was it
Whoa.
that we wanted to ask while we had someone here?
There's two of them.
Yeah, because
Damn.
earlier you had started a sentence with like, I wanted to ask while I've got you here. And then...
Oh, that was for you, AAA Ron. Yeah, that's the ADD. Strong. So... I miss playing low armor cast.
Yeah,
I
think about that a lot. So,
I think about it a lot, and so I think that I'm just gonna schedule it. I think I'm going to, I want it to be edited, but I don't think Ron or myself are gonna do it.
Okay.
But I care about playing it more than anything else.
Yeah.
And so in this new era of maybe everything I do in my life doesn't have to be on the internet. I think I'm just gonna schedule us a game, and we're just gonna play. We may record it. I'm gonna basically listen to the next episode that should have released to the podcast like a year and a half ago.
Please do. I enjoyed listening to your podcast. I mean, to the point that if you want, maybe you can find someone else to edit it. I don't know if I have the knowledge to edit it.
I know that Aaron. I know people that can technically edit it. What I was originally gonna do was I was looking at editors, and I was looking about the rough price of the edit. And what I was originally gonna do was pay Ron to essentially mix it. Where I would do a content edit pass, and then in classic ADD fashion, I was like, here's some money, here's the thing, and then I forgot about it entirely, and then that created another multi-month barrier of me succeeding, because that's how that works for me. But where it's like, oh, it didn't start getting on a rhythm. Now I don't know how to do that again. And so I want to talk to Ron first because we talked about it and everything. I'll give him first right of refusal, because I really do want it. I was really having fun running it. I just need it to come out. So I need to get onto the rhythm of it again. And then once I'm on the rhythm of it again, it'll be fine.
I need to point out that I didn't pay attention to the temperature here. I saw the tectonics. It was fine. 3,108 degrees Celsius. It was just flames all over.
Amazing. 3,000? I don't know. Maybe it's hot. Maybe it's not. Let's check it out.
Poor. I mean, think of it this way. Cloth and Pop, you'll relate to this, and then of course, AAA Ronic Chimera, you will as well. So the last hip hop album I released, which was just last year,
Tectonic 6,
called 2 Years Too Late, was.
But yeah,
the heat.
Yeah.
What you say?
The heat is 2,800 degrees and Tectonic 6.
Oh.
So let's write down.
Oh yeah, get out of here.
Z-Man 5 because there's a lot of greens. Look at that.
Holy shit, Z-Man 5.
Yeah.
Resources, Z-Man 5.
I was checking the value of them first. And I was pretty excited.
Lot of green.
Those are pretty good.
Resource.
Thank you, science officer.
Hit.
Or
What makes
officer.
a planet hot? The types of materials that the planet has on it, probably.
Great pair of legs.
The closeness to its local star.
How's it been?
Also, the thickness of its atmosphere.
That's true.
Mm-hmm.
But
and what that atmosphere is composed of. But yeah, that's why Venus is so much hotter than Mercury. The temps are too damn high. Yeah, by a lot. A lot.
Oh, and we can tell the orange orbits, so...
yeah. So they're all going to be spicy.
Yeah, this is spicy.
2 atmospheres.
This is still too spicy.
Temperature
Closeness to the star and temperature of the star.
Oh yeah, temperature.
Oh yeah, because the temperature of the star. Yeah, because of the different star types.
Yeah, like the teeny little red dwarfs.
Yeah.
Hey,
the red
right
giants are
over
pretty
there.
cool. Hey, there's
What's
the
over
Meldorme. That's the Meldorme guy.
All right, I hope so.
He was next door at Z-Man. Think about the blurry line between plane and star. Plane? Like
Planet, probably.
Oh, right, yeah. Oh, yeah, like brown dwarfs and whatnot. Yeah.
No, not on the planet.
I might hit that one if that's fine. Just check it out and then get back out.
Now,
Right.
what can we do for you today?
I have some items I'd like to sell.
Would you like to sell, Captain? The 17 units of biological data we downloaded from your ship earn you 100.
Okay, now let's see how the rubber meets the road here.
We're almost to that 12 million to find out why the bridge turned purple.
Yeah.
Why did you say goodbye?
Oh.
We could have seen what he had to purchase.
I thought it was the same one. No, they should overdo it around. They should overdo it around. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
My guy, come back.
I got good at this. I mean, what you expect, Earthlings? I need
This
these
is very
slower.
funny.
Now, what can we do for you today? What trade items would you like to buy today?
That's right, the technology information.
I'm gonna look at information first
As you know,
because the probes are such the problem we're supposed to be dealing with.
we
Yeah.
Yep.
have come to learn much about what happens in our galaxy, both now and in the ancient past. We have also kept records on the diverse alien
The Melvin Ray
races
song
in
is so
your
good.
region of space. We will share.
Honestly,
this
all the music is so
wonderful
good.
knowledge with you for a fee of 75 credits per informative.
So we can get one.
You won.
Alien races.
The Zokbot pick are a friendly co-op of 3
Oh,
alien
okay, I see.
species.
So it's a random. You don't get to choose which piece of
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
information.
They are
Maybe
presently
current events
suffering
if you go back one.
severe
Yeah.
collateral damage.
Well, we're this is our. We spent our load.
Saber?
While this is
okay.
unfortunate,
Um,
Zokbot pick, they have been
I,
forced to
it sounds
abandon
familiar. I feel like I might have read something about that, but no.
I don't know
think-
anything about it.
Yeah, yeah, definitely.
war will give
Like,
them
do
insight
share.
into the conflict, which will be of great use to you.
Yeah.
In addition, the Zokbot pick met the Chenjesu early on in the war and are eager to make allies
Okay.
who can protect them from their enemies.
We know that.
In case you are interested,
Here we go.
the Zokbot
But,
We do
I
that
mean,
all later. Yeah.
Yeah.
is at coordinates 400.0 by 543.
Okay, so what we should do in the future, I don't mind that we did. This is how this went. What we should do in the future is before we approach them, we should save,
Yeah.
and then we can save scum if the information is good for us in the moment.
Yeah.
Let's take a
let's
look
see
at
what-
technology if
Yeah.
we can.
Yeah.
Let's window shop. Lick the windows.
Yes, you are so right. These technological breakthroughs don't cost you credit. They earn you credit.
Uh-oh.
Of
Ooh.
course, there is an initial charge, but each technological system item is guaranteed to be useful for something important somewhere in the galaxy at some point in the future. All technologies cost 150 credits. The technology we are now offering includes plans for building blaster weapons twice as powerful
Ooh.
as your ion
Double
guns.
damage. Yes.
That would be useful, but we don't
If
have
we
the
can
money.
afford it.
Would you
Oh, the information from the Melvin Ray is in a set order. So yeah,
Okay.
probably next time current events, I guess.
Yeah.
That might be it. That might be
Yeah.
it. I guess fuel
But
is
for
the only
now-
thing.
know? We carry a large
Oh, sorry.
supply of fuel on
Well, it's good to see what.
It's good to see what it is. Yeah.
Yeah.
engine system.
But yeah, I'll think this is like an emergency
At
option.
the cost of 1 credit per fuel unit.
That's
Nah,
reasonable.
well,
Fuel
that's not bad.
per
Yeah.
But we don't need any. We don't need any.
Yeah.
We don't
so-
need any, but in the future, I think one of the ways that we could do to like get to these far planets, if we know where they are, is
Yeah.
the problem.
Yeah.
Would you like to purchase anything else?
You know what vibe?
Okay. Well,
you know?
short
Usenet
version
content.
is Paul and Fred learned about Amiga.mod, love it, music, and wanted it for the game, so they posted a contest to Usenet for Usenet. That's
so
fucking
cool.
awesome. That's good. I love that.
I was going to say what the Melvin give me very big vibes is paranoia.
Oh
Like they
yeah.
feel
little
like
bit,
very
yeah.
friend computer vibes from them.
Yeah.
Yeah. It'll be useful at some point, somewhere. Thanks, Malnorme.
Okay.
But it's fair.
Anyway,
Did we need to explore the system?
it's.
No, we explored regular Z-Man. Did we explore?
I mean, we've looked at them, but they've all been too hot to do anything.
Oh, yeah, they're all
this
too
is a
hot.
white star,
Yeah.
and so I'm at 32.
Like giant.
So yeah, we'll get
Yeah,
back
so we
to
got-
Z-Man in a bit because there was good stuff there. But
Let me scroll back down to resources, and just be like Z-Man in general. Z-Man in general, but it's hot.
Did we get to the library yet?
What?
Did we get to? We had library earlier in the stream.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We've done the light rays.
Okay, so I think I'm going to go here to the Kali because they are all red.
In a row.
Relatively cool,
No,
right?
Oh yeah.
I noticed a couple extra details on that rat.
Oh no! That's right. What's this?
Ah, yes, that's right.
Vela.
Yeah, much cooler
This is
stuff.
much cooler star. Tiny
wait a
baby
second.
star.
Teeny tiny baby
Those are not
star.
stars. Or those are not planets.
You're not a planet.
How
I am
dare
not.
you?
A collection of stardust as I may be. I am not a planet. Negative 208. We can handle that.
Yeah. Hella grays.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Last
not
week
the
I
worst.
Might as well. Class 2 on tectonics.
Like we probably won't.
And
even
do
see
we
one.
remember why Vela is important?
Vela is important. I
remember.
remember that.
Not off the top of my head, no. I guess we'll find out.
Yeah, because we're gonna scan through the
Oh,
whole
Vela
area.
was where we're from. So wait, what's it called should be from here. We're from Vela. We were on that side.
Oh yeah,
to
that's
Vela.
right. Yeah. On our little mission.
So if we had known,
our-
we could. Well, I guess we could not have gone to Z-Min and just picked up stuff.
Oh yeah.
I mean, we just got to Z-Min and we can't pick up stuff. But we flew all the way to Seoul with nothing but a smile on our faces.
Yeah.
And that star map, because there's more planets here. This is also, nonetheless, a good game for... So wait, where is the outermost planet? Because that was
I
what?
think it's that gray one in the lower left corner of the orbit.
Now, let me
I
double check what the planet number
yeah.
this was.
Yeah. Let's see if nope, that's
6.
a star.
Yeah. This
Yeah, that
is
gray,
planet 6.
gray thing's a star.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, this is the outer planet.
Oh, okay, cool. So then the next one is that green one.
Yeah, we'll get to that.
Yeah.
After we get these.
Gas giant?
Oh
Yeah.
yeah. I mean, it could have been. I don't know.
Try and land on it.
I will not be doing such a thing.
Come on, Captain. Be more fun with it.
Yeah.
Have a little bit more fun with it.
Fun has led to like, I have not. One of the things I meant to do is like tally up how many deaths we've had.
Oh yeah.
So many.
A running death counter. Ooh, lots of blues.
True Blues?
Yep.
Blues.
Class 3 techs.
I might do that. I might do that today when these go up. Just so next time we can keep
Yeah.
the running
Yeah,
tally.
this VOD will go up tomorrow morning.
Dope.
Because what I immediately do is I immediately start exporting it as a private to YouTube, and then I go in and I edit it, and edit it so that it has more of a YouTube-y description.
Yeah.
'Cause you can plug the description in from here,
Mhm.
but it doesn't like tag other YouTubers and stuff.
Yeah.
And then I schedule it for the morning around
It's a light blue. Whatever. We can.
Yeah, I'm not spent. Not
It's
even
0.2.
worth 0.2 fuel.
Yeah.
Not even worth 0.2 fuel.
Yep.
Oh yeah, good call. Save often.
I'm in a vibe now. I'm just like in this cycle of like, okay, done a few plants, save. Done a few plants, save.
Save.
I'm looking forward to the new one having autosave.
Oh,
CISO. Save early, save often. Oh
So
yeah.
what-
Meal a day.
So wait, if we should be able to find like the people back on the planet, hopefully.
Yeah, like our old base or something, I think.
Yeah,
Maybe.
I'm hoping.
What up, Hypester?
Uh-oh.
Hey,
Oh.
game mommy, game mommy, game mommy.
Yeah.
Hmm.
I don't know.
I mean, go. We
just
just
saved,
saved,
we just
so
saved.
we might
Yep.
as well go and find out what it's about.
Yeah, you get
So-
to meet the Ur-Quan.
So, the offspring has returned to its nest.
I don't understand what you mean.
When you left this system, our ship was near enough to detect your translation into hyperspace. Though we lost your hyperspace spore, we were able to backtrack your path
That makes sense.
here to this star system. And what did we find? An outlaw culture. Humans outside of a slave shield. You will note that this oversight has been rectified. Now, we shall finish the job.
All right.
All right, let's die.
Yep.
Whiffo, get out there.
Whiffo first.
Get him, Fliffo! Uh-oh.
Run, Flippo. Get him, Flippo. Oh, Flippo.
We took
gotta-
some down. We took some down.
All right,
Alec.
Halleck.
This is your chance.
You got it, Halleck. Yeah, this is one that you can outrun potentially. Not across the nose.
Oh shit! And finally, let's die in the ship, and then we're not going to return to this.
Whoa.
Oh, that's not fair.
I mean, that was a
you
pretty
got
good
him.
bit.
You
That
did
was
a
pretty good
decent
bit.
amount.
Yeah.
A decent amount. I mean, you know, obviously the death of Fliffo does not equal.
The
All right.
narrative irony that I named that save early, save often.
Yeah. We're like, let's go see what happened. Well, now we know.
So Meister Hypester is a person that I play TTRPGs with. This is Triple Aaron and Chimera. They are, I believe you refer to them as meat space friends.
I have beheld the Steve. I have beheld the AAA
No.
on.
Meister Hypester is a person who, when they're streaming or in co-working chat or whatever on their Discord, I just hop in if I'm not occupied with work.
I've seen them come into your stream before and talk to them. I believe.
Yep. Yeah.
Yes.
Hey,
That's
Ron.
As many A's as
Yes,
you want.
they hug.
We
they
hug the
me.
Steve regularly.
Yeah, they hug me
Hug the
frequently.
Steve, yeah.
Yeah.
It's only been like a week.
Yeah, it's been a little less than a week. What was
Sorry,
I
I'm
gonna say?
taking-
Yeah, Meister
Okay.
Hypester is based in South Africa, so
dope.
they do not get to hug the Steve. They keep very strange hours, and he's oftentimes very much online at random times. Like right now, when it must be what, like
Okay.
says 5 in the morning your time.
So, I mean, we could skip that planet and keep exploring, but I think we'll just come back when we're ready to kick their ass.
Yeah, we'll
100%.
come back.
So now I think I'll head down here because
Yeah,
I knew
It
there
is.
was.
It is 5. It is definitely 5
Oh,
a.m.
fuck.
there.
It's 11.3 fuel to get there. So, what's the
Oh,
plan?
Flare fuel coming back to Earth.
Good point.
Yeah, how
Let's just
far
go back to Earth. 16. Okay.
Yeah, we
perfect,
can pivot, dump, refuel, and then go to that little belt.
Yeah. We have
We
less than
use over
half.
half our fuel to get back. Yeah.
Yeah.
Morning is not a normal time for you to be awake. Don't be a liar. No, they play in the Tuesday game that I'm in on Beggar Street, and then I ostensibly run a Thursday during the day workday game for them and
Awesome.
2 other people. And they were in my Monday Pathfinder game that I was streaming for a while.
Dope.
I'm not anyone's real mom. That is correct. That's correct. I would be, as we've discovered, I would be a terrible parent. Be a terrible fucking parent.
I don't know.
My instinct is to booze your child, to constantly feed liquor into your child's body.
You know, I'm kind of glad they don't do, even though it'd be more realistic. I am glad they don't actually have the orbits update.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That would be such a pain. Oh, hey, there's an idea. Hold on a second. There's an idea, Saber. Have the orbits update to mess with the players.
Greetings, Captain. I'm ready to assist you.
We only lost 10
Stuff.
people this time.
Have them play like a little like Kerbal Space Program minigame
Yeah.
to like
Now, Captain,
dock
we
with
can
the
use
space
every bit you
station.
Bring us.
Thank you for not negging me for a light load.
Right.
Goodbye, Captain.
He's like, that's what they told me at the rave earlier.
Yeah, they're like, you're so hard on her. She's like going out there and bringing that stuff back. And like, so many people die on that. Why are you being so rude to her?
Saber, it's very good. It's very good that you are not doing the orbits.
Yeah. Yeah.
Let me know if they want gremlin voice acting.
Oh, wait. Okay, hold up. No.
Oh yeah, we need to fill up on crew primarily.
Yeah, so I'm gonna put this at 50.
Yeah.
So that's a good number.
Let's check out the very lower right or lower left corners of stuff.
You think so? Okay. Yeah.
Just because, like, you know, that we get it out of the way.
There's a mod for UQM that does that, and it turns out to be annoying as fuck. yes, orbiting planets in a game where ship control is already a little hedgy is not necessarily the play. But we'd love to watch them suffer. It should be a toggleable option in the game.
Get good mode.
Get good mode.
That's where you can put the quality of life updates like orbits updating and whatnot.
I'm going to...
There might be more talking murder balloons in that area.
Oh yeah, talking murder balloons. Oh wait, so there are talking murder balloons in this game that description fits way better. And I'm
Back
very
to 69, nice.
very excited for us to meet them. They're called the Umga, and
yeah.
they're close to my heart. I love the Umga.
Commander Hadley, like, even said, like, oh, we love those lovable blobs.
We never know quite what they're thinking, but gosh, we love them.
Feels a very human thing to say.
Yeah. Are you sure we wouldn't like an extra limb or two?
Okay, yeah, let's do bottom left corner. Let's
Yeah.
And this is good. This is Dickless, which I know.
Yeah, let's get the Dickless systems. Epsilon Dickless. Tentacles.
Tentacles are a lot more useful than being a balloon.
Right?
That is correct.
But what if you were a balloon with tentacles?
Ooh.
I'm saying.
Umgat
can help you out.
Dickless is the name of the collection of systems.
Yeah, it's more like Gickless, probably.
I think we'll find out when we get there.
Soft G.
It's got to be Gickless, because I don't think the Greeks had J as a
And I think,
as a
like,
phoneme.
they pronounced they had mentioned it before. Like Gickless came up a lot, and that's why I think it was a hard G.
Oh, okay.
Ad break.
We've all seen that anime.
Okay, there's
Gickless.
Mine has a driving dog. I think I win the ad competition.
Yeah.
Oh, that's the Subaru thing. It's like, hey, you like dogs.
You like dogs. You probably want a Subaru. It's like, you're not 100% wrong.
I mean, does that mean you're a lesbian? Is what
I was
you are?
just going to say.
It's so funny that that's the trope when like half the people I grew up with, because we're in the Northwest, all drove Subarus. Because it's like, it's a functional car for the region.
Steve, the
Spicy
Northwest
tectonics.
is lesbian as fuck. You have flannel, you have Subarus.
I still love my former coworker or my former employee that moved here from New York and was like, okay, let's see if you can dash in on all this tectonics.
I don't think it's worth it for. Oh, free radicals.
They were from New York, and their reference to Seattle as mountain people was so accurate. You're all like mountain people here.
It is.
And it's like, there's no sense of fashion. Everyone just loves hiking and outdoor events all the time. All of you have so many dogs.
That is why I like it here, because like, there's things I can say bad about the West Coast, but I'm glad to move to the West Coast from the East Coast. I'll just put it like that.
Yeah, I'm glad to move here from the Midwest.
I have U-Hauled. Okay, so how lesbian Conan am I? Let me think about this. My ex before my current spouse, Kelsey, I went on a not great date with somebody, and then talked to them late at night after the date happened, and then they came over after that not great date
You
happened,
use
and
0.7,
we
don't
hooked
go
up.
up and down too much.
Okay.
And then we hooked up that night, and then they never left for 2 years. So in that way, very lesbian.
I think that's enough lightning that I don't want to deal with it.
Yeah.
Greens.
Yeah, the weather class
Yeah,
3
Greens.
complicates that a bit too much.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Write down Zeta Gickless Planet 3. The green mode.
Yeah.
If it were up to me, I would U-Haul lots of people very quickly.
Oh hell yeah.
So all I want is the long-term relationship part of the relationship. I have no interest in any of the journey. And
No, I am correct. I don't want to date or build up or have to learn to know someone. Let's just be.
yeah, I'm fine getting to know the person, but can we get to know each other while we're watching, Justified on Netflix, while we're binging a show or something like that, or playing a board game? And besides, I wouldn't even know how to be single anymore. I don't have Triple Aaron just drawing people into my life to date.
Yeah. Those are fun times.
Okay.
Yeah.
This is really safe.
I was one of my coworkers that's new. I was training them on something, and I'm like, all right, we've spent 15 minutes talking about work. The next 30 minutes to an hour of this meeting is not going to be work related, because I'm done with that, and you know how to do this. And they're like, great. And I'm like, you can cut out early if you want to. And they're like, I had to get on at like midnight because they're in Europe.
Mm-hmm.
And they're like, you can and I'm like, you can bounce if you want. And they're like, I'm not doing anything. So we were just chit chatting, and they talked about getting onto Tinder. And every Tinder match that they've talked with has tried to convince them that they should be playing Baldur's Gate or that they should be playing D&D. And they played D&D before, but they've never played Baldur's Gate.
Yeah.
And everything. And I'm like, it seems like you have a type and everything. And they're like, I don't have a type, but
You have a type.
they keep telling me to
algorithm
do this.
disagrees.
And I'm like, the algorithm says you have a type
Yeah.
and everything. And they're like, I'm not even against it. I just don't have anything I can play Baldur's Gate 3 on. I only have a Switch and an old old MacBook, and I'm like, oh well, you know that is a struggle.
That is fair, yeah.
and everything, and I'm like, you have a type, and they're like, I've heard about these couples that meet playing. They brought it up. I heard about these couples that meet playing D&D, and I'm like, that's how my spouse and I pretty much got together, was playing D&D.
Yep.
I had to explain that journey.
I can't fit the entire quote.
If it is true, this planet has no dick.
This planet has no dick.
Someone asked recently how the Ghostbusters age. The original one. They're like, yeah, Bill Murray isn't great. Let me just put it like that. Bill Murray needs to better understand consent. But otherwise... Oh, Walter Peck is right. That's the other thing. Otherwise, go for it. Go for it. You'll enjoy it.
Being poly, but having to date so many people seems exhausting. That's why I'm the worst polyamorous person ever. I'm like, I don't know. I'm already trying to wedge in time with my spouse that I deeply love and care for, and already know the rhythms of. This is gonna be a lot. Like, what was it? I was dating multiple people for what, like 6 months, and then I was like, I'm done with this. It's over. That's my entire dating history of casual dating. I spent as much time putting effort into like hanging out with you, Triple A Rod, as I did dating people.
Hell
and
yeah.
it was too exhausting. I needed you to be single for just a couple more Atlas Shrugged stories.
Yes. Yes.
That's a lot of yellow
Orange
on
is yellow.
Class 2 tectonics, no weather.
Let's hoover up all them yellows. Treasure
Poly laziest.
One
Correct,
fuel
Prophet.
misses, one fuel misses too, so this is good.
Beautiful.
Platinum.
Yeah, all them. Oh, up. Don't
Oh,
pick
yeah.
that up.
Thank you. Because I definitely realized while watching that, like, it will give you that just up to what you need, and you use it.
Yeah. Got a min-max. I think that's good.
Yeah, you're right. Based on how big these are.
Yeah. It's fuel. It's one fuel each time, but totally worth it.
Yeah.
Totally worth it for that platinum, baby.
Oh, yeah.
Silver.
Oh, yeah, all the treasure planets have this color scheme, too.
Ah.
Ooh, we love that.
Yeah.
And also it reminds me of the movie Treasure Planet existed, and that's a great movie.
Yeah, it is.
You know what? I would feel. Oh, go on. I'd feel bad because, like, I feel like I guess the universe is probably not randomly generated.
Mm-hmm.
So I feel like what would happen is you could just write down all the good planets.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah.
And that feels so depressing to play that.
Okay, I'm curious now. Hold on. I need to see what the current speedrun world record is.
The meta.
Yeah.
I get down that speedrun meta.
Let's see. I'm sure any percent is, like, ridiculous. Because if you know where things are, you can just, like, zip right to them.
Oh yeah, I've been working through the Pan and Coke video. I'm like maybe 30 minutes done with it, and it's really, it's amazing because it's just like, it's a sad bug that has slipped so far into Mario, but that was the first time fucking ever. So what do you expect?
Yeah. 41 minutes 36 seconds.
Okay,
is the current world record.
Sometimes.
Yeah.
No, this 52 seconds because you just glitch into.
I wonder. I kind of want to watch the speedrun version because I need to know what the outcome is of all the story things that you just flat out ignore.
It reminds me because like in Disco Elysium, the speedrun is particularly the ending where they're just like, yeah, he's a bum now.
Yeah.
Forget it. He's no good. He's a bum.
Oh, Disco Elysium. What a gift of a game that was.
Yeah.
Never gonna get another one like it.
Nope.
Ugh, weather class 8.
It was a gas giant. I didn't need to scan this.
super thick with 2 C's. I'm gonna make a mod for if they go open source. I'm gonna make a mod that does like super just replaces thick with 2 C's the 2 C's version. Yeah.
Oh well, they didn't have anything important.
It's the whole reason you're like gotta get them to 4 million so I can make that double thick with 2 C's.
Yeah.
A mod,
And then slip that into the Mass Effect demake.
Huh? Greens.
Greens
Class
3 and
3
5
weather.
probably not worth it.
Yeah, I don't think worth it. Might be worth writing down though. Wait a second.
Which one was that?
Zeta Geikless Planet 3 Green. I think I'm re-looking back over stuff.
I think so. Yeah.
Wait, let me zoom back out.
Probably be able to do that anyway. It's gonna be mod friendly. Sweet. Excellent. Oh god, nude mod.
Oh.
Vux nude mod. Saber knows what I'm talking about. I can't wait for you to meet the Vux.
Are the Vux the Asari of this game?
No. That's more
So
the
I wrote in
Cyrene. The Cyrene are
The
pretty...
Cyrene, that's the one.
Yeah.
They're the base. I literally, in the Cyrene note, I was like, Cyrene, basically Asari, planet destroyed.
Yeah.
It will
Yeah,
be,
exactly.
you get that content warning ready for slurs when we get to them.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Because I'm certain they're going to keep doing it, but I could be surprised.
Oh, for the G slur.
Yep.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I mean-
I'll update it.
It was
I'll
just the
update
time.
it.
When we get to it.
Sex approves.
Because I don't think... Or I think maybe we got there and skipped it. But now I can get it for the... Yeah, I think this is it. I think I got everything now.
All right, let's
Okay.
on to the next dickless.
Michael Dickless.
Actually, hold on.
Michael Dickless. Worst Ben Grimm.
Wait, he was a Ben Grimm? Which...
Yeah, so Michael Chiklis was Ben Grimm in the first 2 Fantastic Four movies.
Oh, wow. I never saw them, so...
You've missed out deeply.
Yeah.
The second
I'm
one
gonna
is
have to watch them.
The first one is very bad, and the second one is so much worse than it. It's like I saw both in the theaters because that was back when I was like determined to see all comic book movies in theaters.
Yeah.
And so I saw the first one, and like so many people, I was like, this is really bad. And then I was living with Dima at the time that the second one came out, and we were like, you want to go see Fantastic Four: Rise of the Silver Surfer? And they're like, it can't be worse than the first one, and it is like instantly worse than the first one. It's so quick to be worse than the first movie, and we're like, oh my god.
I'm so in to watch these back to back.
So
Let's
yeah,
do
the
it.
first 2 are watchable, and then there's the one Fantastic Four that I've never seen because everyone has told me not to see it, and I will trust them. The Fan Four Stick movie. That Kelsey went to the movie theater so aggressively chemically altered to prepare for how bad this movie was, and they were like, it was god awful terrible, and I'm like, it has such a good cast, and they're like, it does not matter. It is so boring. It's so needless to be watching that movie. And the thing that I will not harbor is a movie that lives in that middling space of boring.
Yeah.
It can be bad. It can be terrible. That's fine. That's its own joy. But boring?
I was worried I
You got
was
it.
slightly off there.
You saved it though. Ooh, light.
3 and 4.
Okay, it's gonna be a little work. It's gonna be a little work with these oranges.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Oh, there's some
Yellows
oranges. Yeah,
and
yeah.
oranges.
Yeah.
Oranges. Yeah.
That wasn't biological, was it? No, biological. Okay. or yellows more than oranges. Yellows, green.
Honestly,
and green.
all that, yeah.
Yeah.
All that.
I believe in you, Captain.
Oh!
Damn it!
Damn,
That wasn't very
I
fair.
didn't
game.
need to. I didn't even need to lift up at that time. Like, I just panicked.
Eterbium.
One more. Yeah, good call.
Yeah.
Where are we at? 0.8
0.8.
fuel use.
Yeah.
But this feels
Oh
worth
yeah, we're
it.
fine. We're fine.
Right? Quit sticking your head out the window, guys. This is why you're red shirts still.
That's why you're ensigns, as opposed to a ranked officer, which is the next step.
When you learn to keep your hands and feet inside, then maybe you'll get to
up,
control
up,
the
up,
lander.
up.
Oh, yeah,
Full.
yeah. Shoot.
Sorry.
Oh yeah, good
Sorry, I
call.
meant to tell you were full.
Like I looked down and saw how many people had died. I'm like, oh, we didn't lose that many. Let's go on.
Yeah.
This last one. Oh,
Yep. All right. And then I think those 2 yellows, and that should be good.
yeah, you're right. This green is as good. So.
Yeah. Ooh.
Ooh, that was a costly mission. It's fine.
All right.
It's fine.
Yep.
We got him.
We still got 34
Part of-
crew.
It's fine. That's
Yeah.
plenty.
Yeah, it's fine. That just means
Tell
more.
your crew to keep all their hands and feet inside the cabin during all excursions on the planet.
That just means more jobs for the folks back home. It's like, hey, some positions opened up.
Look,
We're really job creators.
I'm not gonna lie. It's a form letter right now. I just have an auto signer thing that signs it. Like I used to care, but like my heart has broken. Like my heart has been deadened to the grim mission which we face.
It's a form letter where he has like he has his admin or whatever write in the name of whoever it is, and then just signs it.
They served bravely, yada yada yada. They
Especially after
really
those
left their
first
mark
couple
on their
missions.
crew and coworkers. Blah blah blah.
All right, let's keep going.
Yep. Data Gickless.
Oh, yeah,
That
I'm gonna
reminds
do it like
me.
this.
What does it remind you of, Saber? What does it remind you of? Thirsty for any Saber posts.
Right.
What things will you belie to me?
Ish. Let it tell us what the tea is. Ooh, we're getting into our second storage unit. And it's mostly good stuff, I think.
Yeah.
In the next one, every time you get back to the ship, you're gonna get told the names of all the crew that died.
Yes.
I
Yes.
want
Saber.
that. I want
Yes.
that.
Yes.
Yes.
I remember
Saber.
that from the first game I ever saw that was cannon fodder, and I'm like, I appreciate this. Thank you.
Right? Yeah.
Yes, Saber.
Yeah. Like the more you can do to like flesh them out, the better. To like just
Is this worth it?
greens
think?
on a class 5, no weather. It's worth a shot for at least a couple
Greens?
of the greens, maybe. Fuel use
Yeah,
0.3. Yeah.
Yeah, 0.3 light fuel use.
All right. Yeah, I think we're good. We don't need the rest of it's not worth it.
Yeah.
It's going to be backer names, but I want to put a lot of other good ones in there too.
Nice.
I love that.
Yes.
That's such a good play.
Hell yeah.
So there's going to be a Steve.
Maybe. Well, I mean, right now, my Kickstarter profile is low armor cast.
Nice.
Because I was thinking in terms of synergy, and if I back, because I basically primarily back TTRPGs.
is fun that I can like respond to y'all just like by save files.
Yeah.
Yeah, Triple Aaron, I forgot to ask while we're talking Fallout. Thoughts on the ghoul in Fallout?
Oh my god, I love him so much.
He's so good. Walton Goggins was so the correct choice for a ghoul.
Right? So good. Like, especially like a ghoul, like, sort of bounty hunter character. Like,
Yeah.
perfect.
Is that a purple?
Perfect. Let's get this blue
That's a
first,
deep
though.
blue.
Yeah.
A deep blue and some greens? Definitely. We're getting like, we're less than half space, so like, I think at this point we should start ignoring like grays and below.
Grays. Yeah.
Where do you see the space?
The space?
Where do you see like the cargo space taken up?
Under
right?
the crew.
Under the crew. I
Oh,
see.
one of them. One of
the
the
two
units
little
is
bars.
full.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry. Keep your arms in. Keep your fucking arms in. Don't be like
So
Kowalski
here's the
here.
weird thing. Here's the weird thing about Saber. This is my weird theory on Walton Goggins. Walton Goggins in a still photo or an interview, the first time you interact with Walton Goggins without makeup on, right? And everything, you're like, this goofy looking motherfucker.
Yeah.
and then you watch him in like, then you watch him act, and it's like he is a very talented actor. And you see him in things like Righteous Gemstones or Sons of
he does
Anarchy
menace
or even The
really
Shield.
well.
Yeah, and everything. And then all you have to do to be like, why is Walton Goggins actually incredibly hot, is watch Justified. And then you find out that he is so fucking hot. He's so hot. He's so hot, and it doesn't make any sense. He's like 60% forehead and teeth, but he's so hot. He's so fucking hot.
Yeah, it is the grin.
The grin helps. The voice helps. Obviously, he's also just like. Also, he's Cecil, the head of the I can't remember the name of the organization, but in Invincible, the animated series, the head of the he voices Cecil. And he's just so dangerous all the time.
Also, real quick,
and-
I had no idea you could eject minerals. I played this game like at least 3 times. That's amazing.
I did it once
Sorry, go ahead.
accidentally.
Amazing. But he was Cecil in Invincible.
But yeah, like he's been ever since he was on the Shield. He's basically been like all hits, no filler. And I've been following him and being like, this is a great actor, and I'm just so happy now that the TikTok Fallout fandom has the absolute unbridled thirst for him.
Yeah.
And I'm like, yes, that's correct. These are all Grace.
These are red.
One orange.
One orange.
We-
Is that an
definitely-
orange or a red?
That's an orange. We can definitely dip down for that orange.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's where my color blindness, my limited
yeah.
color spectrum visual is bad in a game like
It
this.
was definitely more noticeable as orange when like it zoomed in a little bit, but
Yeah.
a little pip, I wasn't sure.
Yeah.
But yeah, Walton Goggins just owns it as the ghoul. Like the show is good overall, but Walton Goggins, the ghoul is just so good, and just basically being like he's a bounty hunter. Are we just doing Hancock again? No, but kind of.
Yeah.
Yes, kind of. Yes.
Yeah.
No.
A little
but
bit.
Yeah, a little
bit Hancock. A little bit. Raul, I think his name was.
Yeah.
Yeah. And yeah. Oh yeah, and mainly those two. But
Yeah. Also, I feel like
I'd say worth it.
like dismissing how villainous he is
Depending,
is
if we
really
start
just
getting the lightning, then no. But yeah.
yeah.
Well, that's what the
yeah.
weather class 4 is. Why?
Let's dip our toes in.
Let's dip our toes.
Let's dip it in.
Ooh. Nope.
Never mind.
I
never
could
mind.
I could trade some crew for it, but no.
Yeah.
Nah, it's not worth it. But beta cake is
Plant 1.
putting it in there. Planet 1. Lightning. But yeah, I definitely feel like the ghoul at first. There's a lot of people that are very horned up for him, of course. But the ghoul at first is like is a very bad man.
Ooh, yellows.
And he remains a very bad. Like that doesn't change.
Yeah.
I don't mind being like his moral code is not deeply affected by the events of the show.
Yeah.
But like, he's kind of for the Fallout fans in that way, where it's like, yeah, but that's kind of how you got to act in Fallout, right?
Especially since he is pre-war. He's a pre-war ghoul, so he's been around for hella long. Yeah, it's very unlikely he's going to be like, oh, suddenly I see the light. Maybe I should do unto others this, blah, blah, blah. Sing Kumbaya. But yeah.
Yeah, no. But yeah, they just hit it. The character actors, the actors they have for individual episodes or that are like side but returning characters are all phenomenal. It's just good casting.
Yeah.
I think
Good casting overall.
So,
Of course,
no
Matt
spoilers.
Berry is Cogsworth.
Is there a... Oh, Codsworth is in it?
No.
Like Codsworth himself? Or like
Not
just as a
Fallout 4's
Mr. Handy?
Codsworth, the bot, the Mr. Handy bot.
Okay.
But they call him Codsworth in the thing, or Cogsworth in the thing, I think. As a reference, casually.
Do they have any super mutants in the show yet? Or is that like a card they're keeping to their chest for now?
That's a card they reference and keep to themselves.
Okay. Yeah, I feel
but
like...
it's already renewed for a season 2. There's a lot that they... It was a good job that they're like, we have 8 episodes, we're going to put this much lore into it. Assuming we get a second season, that gives us a lot of cool runway of things that the fan base is rabid to see. And so they don't avoid things, but they don't like desperately reach to hit all the things.
Good.
Which I really like. It shows restraint. And then they were renewed for season 2 before the first episode premiered. And so there you go.
Yeah,
and they were right to do it.
The way that like they had been introducing the characters and the conflicts in the world, it felt like even by episode 3, I was like, it feels like they're not going to use super mutants yet. It looks like they're focusing on the conflicts between like the people and stuff, right? And because the super mutants are more of like a force of nature almost.
I agree.
Is Matt Berry?
I agree.
Or is this like, wait, who's Mr. Handy?
Matt Berry is Mr. Handy.
Oh my God! How did I miss that?
Yeah.
You said that. That's amazing.
that's what that's what I was saying.
Yes.
Is Matt Berry is Mr.
I
Handy?
focused too hard on the Codsworth part. I was like, wait, Codsworth is in it?
Yeah, but Matt Berry is Mr. Handy, and he is very good. And the showrunner and and executive producers, when asked why, like, what made that, what made you make that choice? And they're like, well, we love Matt Berry, and so we asked him to do it.
Yeah.
And then we paid him money to do the job. Like, but the benefit of running your own show is that you can hire all these super cool actors that you like.
Yeah.
And it's like, no, that's fair. That's 100% fair.
I mean, that's the whole point of the Expendables movie is just that so Sylvester Stallone can get his friends together and make a movie, right?
Yeah. The idea of it, the entire casting choice, like, yeah, they made, critical decisions about talented people, but there's a wealth of talented actors. So it's just like, can we just get this person? For this? Who do we want for the who do we want for the overseer of Vault 33? And it's like, oh, this actor's great. Can we get? Yeah, great, awesome. Well, Goggins deliberately not playing the Fallout games. Fucking wild. Fucking wild.
Holy crap. That's a lot.
Is that a lot of...
Yup. And some light.
That's a lot of good right there. Oof.
Gonna start at the bottom, play it safe.
Class 1, Class 2? Yeah, we're good.
Oh, I missed
we got some bios that might be...
We'll find out.
They look slow.
Yeah.
Wrong button.
Wrong button. 1.5, so it's pretty expensive too.
Yeah, but it's the resources though.
Yeah. Let me put it on the right one.
He's missing! Uh-oh!
Where's Mama?
Got it.
I've got to go up. There's gonna be a lot of back and forth, but there's a lot of resource on this planet.
That's a Junkrat. Mm-hmm.
It's tame like a bunny. It is tame.
Yeah.
It's perfect. Like, I will be like, you should just hunt the biologicals on this. Damn it!
Why?
JC!
I'm so used to running away.
You're so skittish.
So used to being a coward.
Oh, I wonder if we're gonna have enough capacity for everything here.
I don't think we are.
Find out.
Yeah.
All right, got it. No.
Yay.
There you go.
Oh, we haven't gotten that one.
I was about to say, don't shoot the uranium or the whatever.
If I'm gonna pick up uranium. I feel like
Baby's
we got
first
enough.
planet fall.
We got enough because I think what we're gonna do is clear this and then probably go back to Seoul.
Mm-hmm.
We'll have to, yeah.
We're not gonna be. I don't know. Maybe.
We'll find out if we can clear it.
Yeah. We can at least still do one full lander load.
Let me go do the smaller one.
Yeah. Oh yeah, we can inject like the shitty minerals.
Oh yeah, we should
Right.
do that. We should do that.
Constantly forget about that.
Let's do that. Let's do that.
Yeah. Yes. Hell yeah.
I'm just gonna get
All
let's just
right.
do all the ones.
Yeah.
That's probably enough. That's probably enough. We got 219. That
Yeah.
should be enough.
Yeah. That's 4 full lander loads. Oh yeah, that's enough for those two. For
Yeah,
sure.
I kicked out a bit too much because I was having fun.
That's fine. The ones are useless. The garbage.
Garbage. Okay. Okay. We're at 24 fuel, so let me check here. I think it's about time to get back to Seoul. 14 fuel, yeah.
Yep.
Hell yeah.
Just in case we run into anything on the way back.
Yeah. Second ones are like not even worth the fuel. Yeah. Yeah, straight up.
I remember hearing that, like, in particular, with, like, people hate the fact that you have to, in games, sometimes just have things that suck.
Mm-hmm.
But that's part of the choice. That everything has to be balanced like a fighting game.
Yeah. You gotta have the good. You take the good, you take the bad. You take them both, and there you have facts of life.
Facts of life. Facts of life.
Ur-Quan Masters. Ur-Quan Masters.
Nice. A nice, quiet, unmolested journey. Yeah, good idea.
Casual save.
Wait a second.
Always a good idea after getting all that good.
Mm-hmm.
And we didn't
So
run
much
into
yellow.
there's like a bigger probe ship, I think, in that solar system, but we didn't run into it.
Oh.
I don't know if y'all noticed that, but
Yeah, I noticed it. It went into a planet,
Oh,
and then
I missed that.
I saw it, and I was like, oh. And actually, after we unload this and upgrade the ship, this would probably be a good time to wrap the stream.
Hey, how long have we been
It
doing
being
this?
about 8:30. 3.5 hours.
Okay, yeah, that works. That works.
Yeah, normally I won't, like, if we get on earlier, we got all this time to kill. Normally I'll want, like, a couple hours by evening before I have to go to bed and be like a human.
Shame. Shame.
I know. Terrible.
Stay up all night playing video games like I do.
Greetings, Captain. I'm ready to assist you.
Okay, we got
There
some
you are.
shit for you this time.
There you go,
Woo!
buddy.
Help, Captain.
5,000, baby.
Yeah.
5,000.
Now we're talking.
Return
So yeah, let's
soon,
fuel
Captain.
Got fuel and crew up. Crew
We'll
up
be in a
first.
good spot for the next session too, since we'll
Yeah.
be able to do a bit more. It's a little too bad we didn't get too much alien action this time, but
Yeah.
We did early on though.
Yeah.
Chimera did early on get to learn how to how to fight a little bit more.
That was great.
As a ship.
yeah,
Forced into it.
That's fine.
yeah. Speaking of, do we want to get a gun, or do we want to get more like base and whatnot and fuel?
Okay.
110 fuel. Since we've just been like spot jumping, I think we're good on our fuel. I think weapons is now the play.
Yeah, weapons and space, I think, or maybe like one more cargo.
Yeah, because I think to me the big goal, and here we can jump out and like strategize about it. To me, like if we could get like so that right now from Seoul, Zakfat is 43 fuel usage. So essentially we need 86 to get there. So we're at the point where we could do it, but we have to go through Spothy face.
Yeah,
So it really just depends. I think keeping it slow down here is fine, especially because I feel like we're running the probes, but we can discuss more next week.
Yeah, we're trying to do the probe side of things.
yeah.
But yeah, we can definitely discuss more next time on what's this chat called again? Turd Dick Masters? I think. Turd Prawn Masters.
Yeah.
Turd Prawn Masters. Ur-Quan Masters, Turd Prawn Masters. Yeah. So thank you, Saber, Rat, Captain, Meister, Hypester, Cloth and Pop, everyone that kind of showed up in the chat, said hi and everything. Prophet, of course. We will be back next Thursday, roughly around this time, possibly like within an hour or so in either direction. Follow Dying of Exposure on the socials. I'll post about it and post about the specific time that day. But roughly around this time, to enjoy ourselves some more of this fantastic game. And I think I will try to have an ad ready that I can just play on the stream that I've done. It'll have a lot of B-roll in it from my B-roll service.
Why use solely our pure stream, Steve?
with in-stream ads. This stream is not in any way officially sponsored by the Kickstarter for. But nonetheless,
Thanks for watching, Captain.
thank you all for watching. Thanks for hanging out with us. Thanks for again captaining the ship Chimera and providing good context. Triple Aaron. We'll be back next Thursday for more Ur-Quan Masters. Bye, everyone.